loading up over here. You tuck your homie in, Hugbot?
Yes, I've been giving him many hugs.
I'm sure you did. And then this patient, let's check his vitals. Oh no. Oh, you should be by in the morning here to check in. Yeah, check him out otherwise.
Are you feeling better?
Alright. I don't think he even has pupils to check for dilation, but oh, he's moving, so he's still good.
No.
Where am I?
You with us? You came in the middle of the night via Sweepos. You're in the medical clinic of the Row?
Oh.
Yeah, Hoya's gonna be coming by here. She was
Hoya?
contacted, but yeah,
Great.
I'm not permitted to let you go until she's here. I read the email correctly.
I want to go home.
Well, we're still detoxing to my knowledge. However, I'm not too familiar with your physiology, so I mean, I remember when I met you, you were more green. I also remember there was a bunch of people hunting for you yesterday, so I guess they found you, huh? A bunch of
Really?
people armored up and geared up looking for you. Yeah.
Oh,
Is this
no.
what happened to you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember talking to Willie in the wasteland. And then I was feeling tired. And I'm in the Row clinic now.
Did you eat or were you given anything? Suddenly, or you just felt tired for no reason? To your knowledge, at least.
No, I don't remember much.
Gotcha. All right. Well, like I said, we're unfortunately not too familiar with physiology here. I can take a sample and see if there's anything in there, but at the end of the day, whatever's in there, I have no way of identifying whether it's supposed to be there or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you have any medical records that are extensive that I could even look up?
Dr. Sally Loon has all the records on my...
Hurt your arm.
She's my physician.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to look into that level. She's all the way up there. Do you know anything, BB? Gotcha. Oh shit, I forgot to... I woke up and I forgot to... Oh, let me go grab my radio. I left it on the shelf. Can't call 911 if I don't have my radio.
I know that voice. Who's that whining over there?
What do you mean?
Yeah, but I definitely know that voice.
Who's that?
This is Jerry Jr. Looks like we're bed buddies.
Starts with a J. And their Hugbot Ace sandwich.
You were walking around with that sweaty fellow, right?
Buddy.
Yeah, he had like some weird neck beard. He wore a tie and a white shirt. He was really sweaty.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Yeah, that's, yeah, he got a shave. He now looks, well, he looks quite a bit more clean cut now.
Yeah, BB, I think you left yesterday before we got the Hugbot, did you? Or you were here for that, actually. Yeah, you were here for that.
Yeah.
I did hear word that Dr. Paulson might be coming in today, but I can't be sure.
Oh,
So what's wrong with you over there, buddy?
oh,
this is,
my arm got nearly ripped off by a giant tortoise.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's rough, buddy.
about that, I need to take a look at that, but we did give you regenerative, but the biggest problem is we did put it back in the joint, but you might have some soreness that is just permanent, just because
It's just like this.
yeah, you might want to get that clean. All I know is I'm not a surgeon. I would have had to go in and attach the tendons properly. The regenerative can do a lot of things, but so most likely it healed your tendons. They're a little longer than they should be, so your left arm's probably not going to be best until you get like proper surgery to repair that area. So you got very stretchy tendons, probably very easy to get it desocketed until we get a surgeon to look at you.
It's Mr. Stretch Arms Long.
Sorry, what was that?
Surgery.
Eventually. Well, if it ends up being a problem, I can't know until I give you another scan or something. But like I said, because we had to use regenerative, we didn't do actual surgery to make sure. Obviously, it's going to repair the muscles that were torn. The problem is it might have repaired it when it was still stretched out. Does that make any sense?
Kinda, yeah.
So the muscle that's used to keeping it in socket is now a little stretchier, therefore it's more likely to pop your arm out of your socket. Until we get a surgeon to take a look at it. Unless you wanted to give it a scan, BB, because now that it's all healed up, we're not going to go giving you surgery today, but we can schedule in the future if it ends up being a problem. Thankfully, we don't have doorknobs anymore because you can just open a door and just pop his arm out. It's like, ah, shit.
Wait, what?
You don't want
Make
that.
sure he keeps it easy.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's where they'll open the doors. Yeah, doors, once upon a time, you used to have to open them with your arms instead of just, like, existing and be pressing buttons, scanning cards. Believe it or not. At least where I'm from, huh? You checking something? Do you hear something? Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, you're gonna give them a scan? While you're checking them, I'm gonna... I'll stay here. Yeah, I get it.
Listen here, bed buddy. Things might seem rough right
You
now.
want me to communicate
Okay,
for you? Gotcha. Okay, so
Yeah, what's up?
basically, she's gonna give him a scan because now it's morning. The regenerative has finished repairing his arm socket. The problem is because there's no surgeons here. His arm was almost torn out of his socket, and I put it back in. But the problem is the muscles are still torn and stretched. So when the regenerative healed it, it most likely healed it when it was still stretched, right? So he's probably more prone to having his arm pop out of a socket, and she's just giving that a scan to see if he's going to require surgery one day. Does that make any sense?
You know, I got you. Let's find out. Well, it's certainly something. With the result of the scan, his arm is far more elongated than it should be. So yes, it's probably going to require some major surgery. In fact, just some very drastic, intense surgery under knife, under needle, under light, the whole 9 yards.
All right, here. Let me pull up your scan on the scanner here. Should we talk about this in the other room, or should we talk about it in front?
You can talk about it in front of me.
Got some bad news with the scan. Good news is your arm is about an inch longer than the other one now, so you can give really good high fives. Bad news is it's going to require extensive surgery to repair the muscles to get them back to where they used to be, because your arm is basically now healed in an elongated state, so it's going to get desocketed very easily now, which is what my suspicion was.
Wow, he
So,
gets long
I recommend
arms.
only
That's
high
pretty
fives with your
cool.
right hand. But you can pick up pennies a little easier with your left arm, or credits, I should say, whatever the hell's a penny. But you know, like I said, you could just try to live with it until it becomes a problem, and then you might have to get surgery. That's up to you at the end of the day. I'd recommend getting like a, what do they call it? You know how there's the knee compressors? Getting one for your shoulder. It might help keep in the socket. It's gonna be uncomfortable to wear something like that all the time.
When can I get? When is there gonna be a surgeon here? Anytime?
Dr. Paul said she'd be back today. I can check to see if she's willing to give you the surgery. That's if you want to have it today, because we're gonna have to give you regenerative again afterwards. So you're gonna have 30 minutes where you're gonna need to maintain safety during that, because if you get injured when you're under regenerative, that's up to you. Unless you feel confident about it, BB, but at the end of the day, probably should let the surgeon do it. Yeah. I mean, we can download how to do it on the, never mind. Probably not for the best. So anyway, Jimothy, that's your news. Hey man, you should just count your chickens, you know. You got an arm that works and it's a little longer.
You can pet those chickens with the extra long arm.
Theoretically, yeah.
I can hug the chickens.
And you can hug your hug bot a little huggier, I think. The squeaks are killing me. I'm gonna go check on Jerry here. All right. Feeling any better?
I got 20 tubes
We have
coming
an
out of
IV
me,
going in
Doc.
there,
What's
but I don't
going
know
on?
what's Well, we have IVs plugged in you. I can't really give you dialysis because you don't have a liver to filter through.
It's just salt water, Doc.
Do you just salt water?
Yep.
Are you talking about the saline and the IV?
Yep. It is supposed to be 80% water, 20% salt, is what Dr. Sally told me.
Okay. I don't think that matches a normal IV, so we might have watered you down a little too much then. Let me go get
Oh,
some
no.
salt tablets from the pharmacy.
Take it easy so you don't
Well,
get
keep in mind, like I said, we don't have any file on your physiology. So I'm gonna go get some salt tablets. Give me one moment.
Listen, Jimothy, was it? That's your name? Things may seem rough right now, but I promise you, it might get better.
Might. Well, it might.
Because I can't tell the future.
This is it.
But
That's not, what the
you got something to be hopeful for because it might get better. And that's better than not getting better.
Yes.
All right. I'm not sure how your pain threshold is. Do you mind if I do whatever the equivalent of pricking your finger is to give a scan to see what your salt content is?
Sure thing, Doc.
Okay.
Youch. I mean,
Usually using this for blood. It's usually blood sugar levels, but let's do sodium. All right. Body mass. Okay. Take 2 of these salt tablets. I'm not sure. Should I put them? Would it be better to put that through your tube or?
you see them sink
does it
into his
go through your
hand.
body?
That'd be injured.
There, that answers my question. Yeah, I got a radio call from Hoya. Give me a moment.
Where is it?
A sandwich will ask the doctor. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Jimothy, please stay here and stay safe.
Okay.
All right, we got Hoya incoming. BB's getting him.
Great.
Do you need checked out?
Yeah.
All right.
He's supposed to wear his coat.
It should be on that box on your way out on the right. If you want to give me a moment to when the other person comes in here, I'll check you out properly. Because I can have BB escort you out. Do you want me to explain the situation to your boss, or do you want to do that yourself?
Maybe, I don't know, it might help. Okay. Sorry. Are you translating?
Well,
Jerry? Jerry, are you
so
alright?
this is
Hello.
we just got done balancing his salt content on some based on what he described.
What happened, sweetheart? I just got the message.
I don't know what happened.
All right.
I've been
Timothy,
seeing
once
things.
BB's here.
What?
Oh, we got a bunch of people. Are they here to visit Jimmy? I was just about to check them out. I can explain the
Well,
situation to you.
What do you remember from
Take
yesterday?
your BD. You
Well,
wanna handle
I
the
don't
situation
remember
here with,
falling asleep,
Jerry
but I
while
remember the dream that I
explain
had.
about everything. Here, it's his therapy bot.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. I'll explain everything.
I was
over.
on
Get out
a
of
couple of planks of wood, formed together like this. And there was so much water,
Mm-hmm.
it went all the way towards the horizon and met the sun.
Right.
And then down coming from the staircase of clouds was Jeremiah. I saw Jeremiah.
That's not good. He's gone.
I know. I saw 2 other people.
Don't scare me like that.
Look at me, bright as rain.
So you don't remember... You don't remember being unconscious, finding you... They told me in the text message you had substances in you.
No, I just remember walking around. I missed a arena fight. And then I was walking around a little bit more, but I don't know where I was going. And then I found myself asleep. And the next thing I know, I was dreaming.
So you didn't take anything? So you just passed out?
I guess so. Sweepos picked me up, so I must have been out for a while.
You know you could have just called me, right?
I don't know why I didn't. I want to go home.
Yeah, let's continue. Are you alright to get to leave?
Yeah, I can walk. Let's go and get out here.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I have to speak with Dash for a moment, so...
Are these wires supposed to be dragging with me, BB?
Oh. Oh dear.
Thank you. Where's my hat? Did the Sweepos bring a hat?
Some...
Oh no. I gotta go find my hat.
Maybe I still have to speak with Dash. Can you accompany him to where he needs to go? Alright. Thank you. If anything, call me, okay? You have my number.
Alright. I'll call you.
Okay. There is Dash.
In a second, I just gotta check these guys out and make sure the other doctor's handling it. I'll be right there.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Dash, I brought you breakfast.
Yeah, well, we have to come on.
Do you want to take on, or do you want to wear it underneath your jacket, or how do you want to? Or do you
Maybe
want to
it's
put it on
in a
yourself at home?
We'll work together. Maybe just make sure we'll give him what he needs. He's been through a lot.
You just put it around.
Sweetheart, you seem to be having a sinking feeling.
That's not
Trying to get
true.
painful holding your arm like that.
I'm a little watered down right now.
Social promoted.
Fine, who am I gonna come to?
That's not a promotion. I mean, I say the
It's gonna take a little bit to get this salt
The bee is facing
circulating.
the wrong way.
Pretty good. I'd probably like not be on it, but
There's pizza for you on that table.
Okay, thank you. Morning for me. Paul, can you check everything down here? I'm gonna go.
Hey!
profile depends on the
Hey you! Kitty girl! I remember you!
I'm coming back now.
She's the doctor. She's the doctor.
I remember seeing her.
I gotta go talk to them. It's up to you.
I need a printer and
everything
marker
done.
ready.
Maybe she knows.
That's all I gotta do.
That's up to you. Well, you gotta go.
So you don't remember anything?
I remember a little bit.
Just walking around and falling asleep?
The last thing I remember saying, I was asking Mr. Henderson in the wasteland if there was a fight going on, and he said, "Oh man, you just missed it."
different vendors too.
And then I
You
walked
guys
off.
want to head upstairs? We can talk.
Event planner.
Oh, I was asking if
I have to speak with you.
did the Sweepos bring in a
I
hat?
can take just you.
sir. Just give me the specifics. That's what
Sweepos sweep up everything on the ground like it's trash. It's probably in the dump, unfortunately. And anything else on your person that was laying on the ground.
Stand out for your job position. But one thing at a time.
So, unfortunately,
I gotta go find that
I don't
hat.
remember any hat.
You decide to come back later, alright.
Well, BB can accompany you. Or not, if she's still...
BB is with Pulse at the moment. She might come back up. Does she need to know everything? I can go grab her real
Oh,
quick.
where does all the trash go?
No, she.
I'll show you the junkyard once I let you go. I can give you a quick walk because I need some fresh air until I get to the junkyard, that is. But it's basically that way, if that helps. You go around the corner.
I think I saw it, but I'm gonna
you'll
wait
find
for
the
you.
junkyard.
Pretty much my
Gotcha. So let's go up.
Well, I have to speak with him. BB, you can. Okay, never mind. You can do it.
All right. So is Jerry staying down here? I can tell you're stressed out. Just
Yeah.
making sure. All right, BB,
Yeah,
just watch him
you
down
can-
here. I'll
you
be
can stay.
right back.
Haven't too long.
While you're looking at surgeries, do you have any, like, experimental muscle enhancing procedures that you could do while you're in there?
Nothing we could do down here, and I personally find something that inevitable.
That's all I ask, though, is it?
Could be possible.
Okay. Where would we have to go from there?
Somewhere with better equipment, not equipped for me.
You can't, like, jab him with a needle that makes his muscles grow super fast or something? Nothing like that? Okay, good.
You're asking me to stab him with steroids, which will have a negative backlashing rubber band effect. Which includes,
I think he'll
but
recover.
not limited to,
He's still alive.
your body producing more estrogen and testicle shrinkage.
Yikes, man.
I'm pretty sure that's not a problem.
I think it'll be fine.
Imagine being made of flesh and having to worry about testicles.
Harmful long-term effects.
Yeah, but look, I'm pretty much given. Well, this is too low. You need to heighten this. Yeah, pretty much given up on the idea of getting him to work out. Because we tried it for about 5 minutes and he gave up and ran home crying. So I feel like this is the only alternative. Is there anything we can do? Look, it's my job too. Until you get
Oh, I can't watch this anymore. I need to go top.
Okay, can you just look into it and get back to me?
Can you let me out, baby?
I will.
Testicular shrinkage is not a problem.
What do you mean?
Come on.
What?
No,
How much
that's
estrogen do you think you have in your system already? People don't know what gender I am, and it's never been a problem for me.
Alrighty here, partner. Save the oxygen.
oxygen.
You got people picking on you or something? You need to bulk up or stuff?
He needs to bulk up. People are picking on him. I'm looking out for him. He's being pushed around.
Well, what's
No one
wrong with
takes
this man?
him
He's
seriously.
a-
Give me riff, bro.
He's a nice,
He's
tall...
fish. I could break him over one knee like a twig.
Nah, you're only saying that because he's hurt right now.
He's always hurt. He's never not hurt. That's a problem. People are gonna keep hurting you until you get ripped and deezed. And you're not ripped or deezed.
Listen,
I don't know
You
what
don't-
those words mean.
if you got people picking on you, you need better friends around you.
Confidence.
See, why don't you defend him?
Wait.
I do
Timothy, did you
defend
get
him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Is that yours?
description.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, I am a sandwich. I am the assigned husband to Timothy.
Wow. Anyway, Jimothy,
Well,
it hurts to see you being
do a
so
good job
pitiful
to make
like
sure he
this, so
gets
if you ever need a
all that
help,
therapy.
my number's just right a call away. You know Astral, right?
I think he could use a hug right now, a tight one.
Astral.
Yeah.
Astral. Okay.
Pathetic.
Sure. Okay. Sure. Thank you.
And remember what I said. Things could always be worse, but be glad that it's getting better.
Thank you.
It's not. It's getting progressively worse.
Oh, you're just saying that.
I'm saying that because it's objectively true. Look, I told you for 1 second that I didn't want to follow you around all day, making sure you didn't get into misadventures, and you went and got another synth. Is that the kind of dude you want to be? You can't move all
Anyway.
around on your own. You need constant support.
Okay, no, it's not me. It's that's
Who the
that's
hell
what
is
Coach
this?
doing.
Giving us prep time for surgery and planning time for it.
Oh, not that
I can
motherfucker.
probably put you out for surgery in a couple days, Jimothy.
Okay, all right.
You feel better,
No,
yes?
still, finish your
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, okay, a few days time, okay. Sure.
Okay.
Feel
So,
better?
Thank
in
you.
2 days, would that work for you?
2
Friend-
days
friend
sounds
Jimmy,
excellent,
yes?
thank you.
Alright, you'll have to
Alright.
deal with your arm being the way it is for now.
Feel better, friend,
Yes.
yes? You
Yeah,
give
yeah,
great
yes.
service. I hear
Yeah.
no good. No good, no good.
What? No.
Well,
Alright.
if you're done with him.
Hey,
Doc, I remember seeing you yesterday in the
sex too
wasteland.
hard, yes, I hear you sex too hard. It hurt. No, not good.
Did you?
Staying out there for my own protection, but I can't just hide
Yes.
forever. I needed to come back home.
Cool, I don't know what
Especially
that's
with
about,
I heard
but
happened yesterday.
was I wandering around yesterday
Turtle.
after you saw me?
Oh,
You were.
turtle, no good. No.
Where did I go?
No sex too hard, turtle.
Well,
Turtle, much too hard.
I didn't see you wandering around after I saw you, but last place I saw you was in the waste.
Okay, that's the last place I remember being.
Sex.
But I woke up here,
Odd.
and I'm missing
Someone
my hat
did come
too.
looking for you, asking for you, and I told them I saw you.
Were they all dressed up in armor?
No.
Hmm.
Meet me at the.
Well, one of them was. Another one wasn't. I don't remember exactly what they look like.
Anyway, am I good to be checked out then?
Right.
One dose. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be checking you, and I'll just. Are you gonna be paying for him as well, or should it be?
I got
separate
my own
charge?
card.
All right.
No.
No?
I'll be right back. I need to grab myself something
Okay,
to
I'll
drink.
pay
That
for it.
pizza was a little
Alright.
Yeah, go for it.
dry.
All right, and then there's this. All right, so we're gonna check you out first, Jerry. We're gonna have to probably have you come back here in a bit. We're trying to get a release on your record so we can better give you some whatever your version of blood tests are. I just don't know what to compare it to. So.
Is the
All right.
And then let's see
I
here.
needed to grab a drink this morning.
So.
I can open up.
Okay. Just scan your card there, and it should check out. And if it beeps, that means it went through.
Oh, is this for payment?
Yeah, for payment. Just put your card there, scan it. There, you didn't get a prescription or anything, so. Oh, you're getting it? Okay. Then I
Yep,
also
oops.
have. Let me bring up
Nope.
Myth's medication.
What is wrong with
Put
my...
that in there. So scan your card again. It'll open the door and drop out his medication once it goes through. I figured we should probably do them a separate transaction.
Mhm.
All right. You'll notice there's the injector and the pill. Let's make sure he takes the pill and then the injector right after.
Okay.
But he's done it.
One
He's
in the
done that
morning, one in the
million
afternoon.
times.
Got it.
Mhm.
Got it. Thank you.
All right.
Right,
So
and I also paid
you
for
should be free
Jerry's.
to go. I can show you where the junkyard is if you'd like, but we seem to have someone else. Is there something I can help
All
you with,
right,
sir?
I'll go wait outside.
Yeah, but I'm not in any rush. I can come back if you need.
I'm just gonna show him the junkyard. Some of his property got swept up by the sweepos, and we're gonna see if it's there.
Sure,
But
go for
I
it.
just
I
need
can
to
come
show
back
him where
later.
it's at. All right. I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'll swing
I'm
it
gonna
around.
close up.
So about this dream,
Thank you.
I saw two
Yes.
people that I didn't recognize. One of them was a man with a beard, dressed in white robes and a crown of thorns, and he called himself the Lord of the Unfortunate. And then there was another guy.
Alright, that's a bit...
All right.
That's a little dramatic.
Just follow me. This
I
is
know,
the
right?
quickest way to the junkyard I'm aware of.
Ah. And then the last guy, he came up from underneath the water. But instead of robes of white, he was dressed in robes of black.
Again. A bit over dramatic.
I don't remember much, but I remember he didn't have a nose, and his hand was
Have you been watching?
watching
Yes.
what? I don't remember what
Have you been
exactly he
watching too
looked
many
like.
Westerns.
No. What's a western? Anyway, this last guy, he came up from
Old
underneath the
Westerns from
water.
Old Earth, don't worry about it.
And he didn't have a nose and had really bony hands.
Ooh,
And I think he wanted me to go down with him.
sounds like he's sick. No, absolutely not.
And then there's your
Forbidden.
entrance to the scrapyard.
Alright, thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Dash. With
Whether
the...
you'll find it in there, thankfully it was just last night, so it would probably be on the top of a pile if you do find it.
Alright.
But sometimes, finding that kind of stuff it's like a roll of the dice sometimes,
Let's go.
Well, I'll be sure to
Let's go
be
find your
wish
hat,
you luck.
Duff.
praying for some luck here.
Or it's not, it depends. You maybe just get lucky. All right, good luck. If you need anything, let me know. You said you're gonna go up to Astro to make sure you get permission to have those records released. Gotcha. All right. All right, BB, let's get back to the clinic and see if Pulse is in.
Alright.
Thanks again for the help. Let me swing by and get an energy drink first. It's early in the morning.
Thank you, Dash.
What's up?
I need a roll to look for my hat in the trash.
18, you find it.
Okay, great.
Congrats.
Alright, top of a trash pile. Oh, hey.
Oh dear. Make sure you disinfect that before, putting it on.
Nah, go
Oh,
take
no.
a shower.
I see how it is.
It smells like rust.
Have you seen where we are?
Yes, I have
It
seen
doesn't
where we are.
smell like anything else. My goodness me.
It smells like
Alright.
bleach, rust, and food. Bad food.
Bad food.
Alright.
Bad food. It's long? Okay. Oh,
Well, hello there, stranger. Jumping out from corners.
Oh, I saw him walk in.
Just walked. Yeah,
I saw him walk in.
Alright. I'm only hassling him.
Don't worry.
That Jimothy fellow is real pitiful looking.
A bit. Actually, whew. Sorry. Don't worry. I'm still on the medical radio and I just got spooked. Asking about stuff, alright.
You got any more business down here?
Not at the moment. I do have to still go up and check in with Mr. Myth, but I think I can just radio him.
Alright.
I can tell him about it. I'm technically not even on the clock yet. I ran straight from home.
Speaking of which, I need to clock in.
Yeah. Let's go clock you in with Astral, or I still need to get their permission to release your forms to medical. A man in white and a man in black, really?
Yeah. You think they were brothers?
Well, if there was any duality to it, I suppose. Oh, Jimothy, I was here when he was the one who almost got his arm ripped off, right? I was here when BB and Dash brought him in yesterday.
Yeah, I was hanging
Into
out
the
with him
clinic.
while he was in the fix.
So you were already here? In the clinic?
Yeah, I was. I was here all night.
Why did I just receive that message early this morning?
Well, I don't know.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I wasn't here yesterday then. Alright? I was right outside and I'd had no idea.
I had no idea either.
Okay.
So I think we both can be forgiven on that.
Alright.
They looking for a cat or something?
Something, I don't know. Alright, let's go. Pop you in.
It's a normal day in the room.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, come on, I'll drive you. Come on, it's easier. Beep.
Doot, doot.
If you ever have that dream again, and either of those men ask you to come with them, tell them no. Alright? You're staying here.
Yep, stranger danger.
Mhm. Actually, should we go inform your mother about this instead? First, I mean.
She's gonna be mad. I can already tell. She's gonna be even more mad if she hears about it later.
So should we go now instead?
I guess we go now.
Would she be in Undercity or up in Union at the moment?
We're talking about Calliope, right?
Actually, I was talking about Fishbowl, but you're right. She should know about this too.
Fishbowl? I don't...
Whose eye do you want to...
We should go tell Calliope. I don't think Fishbowl
No.
cares too much.
Alright, okay. We can go tell. Alright.
I have to go.
I found my hat!
Goodbye.
My boy!
They told us. Oh yeah?
Okay.
Go ahead, ping Kimchi just to see, because he told me to wait 15 minutes.
Guess who got pictures of Locke in the sewers?
Nice.
Oh no.
With
I
mask
should-
off or just Silas?
Hoyt.
Yeah. Super full, folks. I'm gonna have to ask you to go on back up. Wait for a little bit.
I'm on my way up.
All right.
Yeah, no, we're on our way.
But no, I got him with a...
they're on their way up, okay.
Even with all you guys like going up, I'm still at cap.
Got it.
Okay, we're
So it
on
seems
our way
like
up.
we all need to get going up because it's cap. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, give it like 15-20 minutes. It'll probably up. I'm still at cap. But surgery, in fact, just some very
Hoya needs to talk to you about that, boy.
reason.
I'm going up.
Right.
I'm on my way up.
Keeble, this is M. It's good to hear that you're alive. Please link up with OP and support her in the Episoda for now.
There you are. Uh-oh. Alright.
I just got back and I'm already being told I'm on a mission.
Really? Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Am I missing?
I love this sweater. It's so cute.
Yeah. It's her comfy. It's her comfy. I'm at home, like I'm I'm not working, like clothes.
Oh yeah, are those dark
Because she didn't even
rings
have
under
time to
your
go
eyes?
and switch into her uniform. Yeah. That's because it's her sick day. It's part of her
Man,
it's part
some
of her,
sick day
major
you
flaw.
got.
Yeah, if she passes out, oops. She's supposed to be changing colors, but I couldn't have that, like, the toggles working.
Alright, let's get out of here.
So, animate them. Okay. There you are. I didn't see you. All right.
Yeah, I came up from the train.
Yeah, I know. I'm so frazzled. All right. Let's go inform Calliope. Okay, that was just weird. Okay, I'm not clocked in. Don't pay attention. Not clocked in yet. Well, let's hope someone's still here and they're not all, you know, busy down in the Undercity like always.
Yeah, it seems like they're always down there. Oh boy, no guards.
Well, this is worrisome.
Looks kind of dark, don't it?
A little creepy. Not gonna lie.
Security checkpoint.
Hmm. Hi. Has Calliope told you about what on earth that monolith is supposed to be about?
No.
No? Well, what about the... what I can only guess is a gate?
I think they requisitioned that from the Undercity.
The gate? Or the monolith? Or both?
Maybe both.
Creepy. Alright. Doesn't look like anyone's home. So, it's up to you.
I'll give it 5 more
We go
minutes,
to Astral?
and then I'll go
to
check in.
Astral, or we go to Undercity? Okay.
No, I don't think they're coming. Alright, let's get over to the ship.
last time I went to the ship, I got lost. Forgot under which corp you park at.
It's underneath Trident. Okay, so looks like Shimetsu is having their range day today.
On the radio? Oh, actually, I should probably be on the radio too on my end.
I'm heading with Masaru to tend to a hostage situation.
Good copy, Big Shot. Keep us up to date.
Are you reading me?
That is a positive. We read you, Big Shot.
Oh, great.
I need to fix this.
Jeremy.
Oh, it's just...
I'm leaving.
There we go.
Dang, you look lit.
Goodness.
Left before I could say hi.
We're going. Wait. Oh, fuck.
I'll tell him you said hostage. Who's the hostage?
I don't know.
I think since Talkie knows that we hopped the train, I think we're clear to head in. Yep.
That's awesome motivating for you.
I have my guns. We're good.
Oh yeah, you got it. Good, good. Dude, this is a cool fucking gun. The fuck is this new too? Holy shit, let's fucking find out.
It's the Valkyrie SMG.
Dude. Hell yeah. Okay.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Going to the wasteland, I need it a lot. I need it a lot.
Yeah. Go have fun down there. It's a great place. If there's one thing people say about the wasteland, it's that it's like its own separate world.
Hold on. Fucking loud. What'd you say?
Yeah. I said you're gonna love it a lot down there.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm geared up and clocked in. Where am I heading?
Fake mercenary cover called Bear, and I talked in this shitty Viking accent and acted like a drunkard the whole time. It was great. Some of the most fun I've had in the entire second season. You're gonna love it.
I'm going down there with fucking.
Jerry, are you talking on the radio?
Affirmative, I was.
Or astral.
Hey.
Well, there's a member right behind you. Never mind. I'm just going to just ask him then. Thank you very much, dear. I'm sorry. Sorry to ping you. Alright, sorry. Just communing with God there for a moment.
Ah, I see.
Where did you go? Where did you go off to?
I went into my room and suited up.
Alright, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I was about to ask to come aboard so I can speak with somebody.
I think
Captain
everyone's
Rivers
gone.
about. Everyone's gone. Alright.
Just, it's radio chatter back and forth
Would you
about
happen to know?
hostage situation.
Where?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to pick up on.
Alright, well, if you need to go, then I won't
Phoebe,
keep
once
you.
I've
I was
returned
just
from the current
going to
outing,
ask about
I'd like to give you a
releasing
briefing alone before we head
your
out
medical
with our
records
guest
to
from Schmitz.
Dash.
Alright, we'll do.
Would Astro
Understood,
be in
Captain
charge of
Rivers.
those, or would Avalon?
I think Avalon, actually. Like I said, I told Dash this, and I'm telling you this. Sally's my physician. She has all my
Right.
records.
Alright. And it's alright to ask them to release those records to Dash?
Yes. I mean, they should. I think I need to sign a paper for that, though.
He asked me because he didn't want to ping them, and just in case you didn't want them finding out that the row was snooping or asking permission, or I don't know what exactly he said, but he wasn't sure who to ask.
All right. Well, I'll get it sorted out, but I really need to figure out where my operators are.
Alright, well,
This is Cable. Are there any operators in the upper city?
call me if you need anything.
I'll make sure I'll do so.
Yes, I am currently here. Where are you located?
I'm making my way up to the bridge of the Leviathan. Can I get a fill-in on what's been going on since my absence? Morning, Ophi.
We were trying to locate you yesterday.
I understand. I had gone missing and found myself in the Row Clinic, but I'm okay now.
Okay.
So what's going on with the hostage situation? And where is everyone?
Where?
That on the radio, there's chatter of a hostage situation.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Kidnapping?
The kidnapping.
Possible kidnapping?
Do we know who?
We have some leads. And we also reviewed some footage.
Alright.
But
oh!
they were
Shimetsu's warehouse, that's right. About that.
Yes, we are.
I got more data on who may be fucking with Shimetsu. Not just Shimetsu, but Valkyrie as well. Down in the row, there's a gunsmith there who our friend Artyom was doing some private business with. I snapped a picture of him, and I'll go ahead and add it to the dossier. I'll also put it in our message board. But I think he has something to do with the Row trying to get a hold of corp weapons. Because if anyone knows how to build a gun in the Row, it's probably the gunsmith. I didn't get his name, but I followed him around and looked around.
Was this a different situation?
This has to do with the runs that hit
The
Shimetsu's
person who is
replicating corp weapons, that's right.
corp weapons?
Yeah.
Understood. I thought it was about the warehouse.
They might be connected, I'm not too sure. But I was wandering around the Row a lot and I found a hidden pile, a pile of trash that was hiding an entryway to the sewers. And I got kind of lost down there, found myself popping up in an alleyway. But I got some pictures of down there too, and I'll be putting that in the message dossier. I didn't see anything suspicious down there, but it may be worth having some patrols go through there. And I'll make sure to let Miranda know about the situation going on with what I found. Other than that, I need to have a psych test done by Avalon and also have their medical records released for me. Have you been...
Does this have to do with the painkillers you ordered in the Row?
I ordered painkillers?
You asked for painkillers.
That's right. Yeah, I guess it does have some... I don't know. I'm just trying to piece stuff together, and the Row needs my data, and Sally has it. So, that's what I need to go to Avalon for.
Avalon stopped by with a package that is for you,
Okay.
and they wanted the contract signed for it.
Good to know.
They also have a demonstration that they would like to give for the group.
Let's go check that out.
And you are aware that Em and Edward are in the Wastelands, right?
Well, now I know. And Encore?
Encore is on a mission with Masaru.
Ah, no wonder no one answered the door.
If they are not
All right. Oh, look, they got the plaza remade. Hello there. I have an appointment with the Avalon doctors. Are any of them in?
Miss Luna is actually. I'll go get her.
Perfect. Best person I needed.
I just realized she is in the bathroom break actually.
All right.
So I'll just wait here then.
Let's go over here. Alright, so Avalon dropped by a package and said they wanted me to sign something. What was in the package?
I did not see. They brought it with them. They wanted to deliver it and have a contract signed. Although I have authority, I spoke to Em and she would prefer if the team is there for the demonstration and contract sign.
Alright.
To go over the
Alright, so
details.
not signing just yet. Gotta wait for the demonstration first. Got it. Alright, was there anything else that I needed to know? Was it Sally or David
There are
or
some
Cindy?
other things I can.
Hmm?
I believe it was the lady with the red and blonde hair.
Okay, good, great. She's who we're about to talk to. And was there anything else?
I can debrief you on a few things once we're back at the ship.
Alright, sounds good.
I guess so, yeah.
Have you guys heard of the plasma blasters going off? You know what that's about?
No, I haven't heard anything. Did you, Thompson?
Must be on the other side then.
But I assumed it was.
I forget, do any of you remember which one's across from here?
I think Valkyrie's over that way.
Alright.
That would make sense.
Valkyrie got plasma blasters now. What do you know? Or Shimetsu is shooting up the place. Either or.
I didn't hear anything when I was at Shometsu earlier.
Yeah.
They were resizing my gun.
Let's sit, take a look at that. Aim it that way. Yeah, that fits now. Although I thought it was kind of amusing seeing a synth walking around with a huge ass gun. I mean, mine's still standard size. Gosh, my feet hurt. So are you guys full-time or part-time guards?
Full time.
Alright, you got your 40 hours, and then what about him? Space Brain over there.
Scooby, sorry, that's a radio chat over your head. Extra communications at the moment. So, how have things been with Astral?
Nope. Well, I just clocked in from my day off, so, pretty busy.
That's fair. Business been good?
No. To be honest with you, nobody seems to like having killers do their work. I mean, it's all we're good at. Yeah. But I love the Astral folk. We're all just a bunch of friendly baby killers, you know? Getting out there, getting our hands dirty. Coming back, grabbing more ammo, going back out. Howdy.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
I heard...
You guys just hanging out?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, we were actually hoping to hear more about the contract that you guys wanted signed.
Yeah, well, Sugi, Sally was meant to be talking to you about that.
Alright. Well, she's in the bathroom right
She
now.
stopped by earlier.
Yeah, by radio.
Also, I needed to talk to Sally because she's...
As brief as possible.
Yeah. Sally's my physician, so I needed her to release some data to the Row Clinic because I had a overnight emergency there.
Oh, okay.
She's on a bathroom break.
Ugh. Oh. Is she radioing us from the bathroom right now? See, that wasn't brief. You could just say like, Astral is here to see you, and that would also fulfill the conversation requirements.
I apologize, I could not recall from my memory databanks which corporation they work with.
Ah.
Well.
Well, you could have just asked.
I have that issue sometimes, I apologize.
True.
Also, if it... are you taking walk-ins right now? Because I don't got time for an appointment.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need a psych test or a psych evaluation.
Oh, right, yeah, that's definitely a Sally thing.
Yes, better the doctor.
She'll be out in a minute.
Got so much business to do with Sally. I'm glad she's here and doing well. She is well today, right?
Heck yeah. Yeah, she's
Oh, yes,
well as can be.
She's approaching right now, actually.
Perfect.
Hello.
Hi, we're back.
Hello, Doctor.
Welcome back.
I missed you.
Why, hello, dear Slima. Yes. I believe you, and thank you so much for coming on by. I wanted to let you know that we have a full product ready, and I actually wanted to do a demonstration for you.
All right.
In the box.
Perfect. Perfect.
Currently, we have a couple of operators right now, so I'm going to be recording so that they can watch back.
Yeah. I think you can do that, Cindy. You don't need to talk over that conversation to inform them that they're going to
M?
have a conversation.
Oops. Kibble, right now is a little bad. Is it urgent?
No, I will fill you in later.
Break. Since you did, I've been inside
Affirmative.
the bathroom, so back in a minute.
Okay, go have a bathroom break. Actually, would you like to come into our lab so that way our little test subject doesn't get out?
Sure thing, actually. Let's go.
After you. You're welcome to come along, Cindy, and if you want to watch too, you're more than welcome to, Thompson.
Very well.
There we go.
Alright, there's my camera.
Okay, all prepared?
Perfect.
Alright.
Ophi, can I get a quick timestamp of the workday right now?
7:13.
Thanks, you. Alright, we're all ready.
Our little object.
What was that?
Where did you place our subject?
Right here, in the center of the green platform.
Okay, perfection. Alright, lovely.
Alright.
Please gather around. We're going to be doing our demonstration now. So, as Jiraslima had come up to me a couple of days ago asking about a certain product that Avalon should be investing in and or creating, I decided to take it upon myself to actually create this Bleach 2.0, of which is furthermore known as Purge.
Ooh.
I will be demonstrating to you what Purge does and what it can do for your company, and how it'll help you out for certain needs, especially when it comes to discretion. So in this box here,
I'll take care of it.
so I'm gonna go ahead and open this box, and I'm going to pull out this big fat rat. This is Ted. You see, Ted is in optimal health. He is absolutely well-being. He's a good rat. He was born and bred for Avalon for these purposes in specific.
He's got a funky haircut.
Now he... Doesn't he?
Yeah, it's cute.
He's quite cute, I will admit. So, he essentially has Purge already locked inside of him. We did a small operation to implant the Purge nanobots inside of his heart. So, as soon as the heart stops beating, the process will begin. So, I'm going to inject our little friend here with some adrenaline. This will cause him to go into shock and therefore cease living. Poke.
Oh.
And now, as you can see, he is currently... Time of death would be 9:16. He is now deceased. I'm going to put him on top of this box, and we shall watch the magic happen. Right now you can see the rat, hold on.
Kibble, Ophi, are you currently on the line?
Ophi, can you go ahead and take that and let them know what we're up to?
Yes.
Oh, so essentially what's going to be happening is you see the rat is deceased. From the inside out, he's going to start bubbling very slightly, a little bit of bubbles on the skin. And then slowly but surely, he's going to start evaporating with nothing left behind.
Alright,
So the way that this product works, it starts from the inside
I'll
out.
try
It
reaching out to him
uses
directly then.
molecular compounds to digest and eat at the chemicals and fleshy bits of the body, leaving no hair, nails, bones, or anything left. And as you can see right now, the existence of this rat has been completely destroyed. It's as if it had never existed in this spot.
I love it. So, just a quick question though. What would happen if another rat started munching on its drying up bits while it was happening?
So, that is a good question. Hold on.
Cindy, you're talking through the radio?
Mr. Ludwig,
Yes.
we got updates from the situation in
So,
Scriptown.
because the nanobots,
Understood.
nanobots
What's the
already
situation?
started working,
Sniper got in contact with us
essentially what happens
through
is,
a data pad.
since all of that gets shot through the bloodstream,
It seems as if they're not actually interested in limiting any form of corporate activity. They seem to be going after Scriptown specifically.
it will also end up having
I'm not
some
sure
death in it. So the whole process
if
will
we should
continue
continue
on
this
to the
mission,
rat.
or if
We should
that's
continue the mission because if we're
That's
not
metal as
allowed to
fuck.
Scrap Town, then they are our problem. If they're not allowing us to go along with Scrap Town citizens to go out into the wasteland,
I think I'm on board.
safely, then it is
You're
our
on
problem
board?
as
Lovely.
well.
Yep.
So, as
Hey,
we
from
were
a-
talking about, we could go ahead and take a seat over in our office, so that way we could get, I could let my guard over here get everything tidy. The only problem is that it does not eat through cloth material. It only does the fleshy bits.
All right. I'm pretty sure we can work with that.
Absolutely. Even if you wanted, I could perhaps try working a little bit harder to ensure anything that gets in contact with the body ends up doing it. But that's a little bit harder because then you don't have the controlled substance of if you accidentally touch your dying partner, you're going to end up being dead with it as well.
Honestly,
so it gets a little bit
I think if
complicated
something was that volatile, we may want to buy into it actually even more if it was a safer product. We'll just have to train our operators and tell them, hey, if you see a dead body decomposing, don't touch it.
Essentially. Oh, by the way, the time of decomposition will take from anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 minutes depending on the body mass. So if it's a larger being, it's going to take a little bit longer than what it would be like someone like myself or a normal-sized human.
All right, that sounds good.
Lovely. Let's go ahead and get you off to our offices.
All right. Now, Sally, I'm here for the contract, but also afterwards I would like to have a psych assessment, if that's all right.
Of course, we could definitely get you with that. Follow me over to the other side. Here we Please take a seat. All right. So for our contract, since you were the person who gave me the idea and kind of helped me process it through, I do believe things like, how does 20/80 sound for you getting the 20% while I get the 80% for Avalon? Since we did compose and create this all on our own without having any extra help.
All right, what does 20% entail? Is that from sales profits, or is that just to cover our operators insurance-wise?
It will be both. So, for sales, you'll get 20% of overall arcing sales, and for included with this deal, you will get a discount for application of um, of the implementation of doing the operation for having it. It's a really non-invasive operation as well. It's like a simple needle goes into the heart, it gets attached, and that should be it.
What's your stocks at right now?
Our stocks have been going relatively well. We've been going up, but it's been a little bit difficult because of how Trident seems to overrule us all.
You know what? I think you need the jump. So, you keep 100% of the profits, but it would be great if you can cut us a deal over at Astral and have the staff covered one level up on healthcare. How does that sound?
Okay, I think we can do that.
All
We
right.
can definitely work with that, absolutely. We can get you guys covered as well as the procedure will be covered as well, so that way you guys can come in, have what you needed to. I do have to be very blunt about this part, since it is a product that will end up activating upon the flat line of the heart, that everyone who ends up coming in for it needs to sign a waiver to understand that once that flat line has occurred, that their death will be imminent, and that there'll be no way to save them after that flat line.
And what about creatures without a heart?
Creatures without a heart, we would go ahead and use, instead of going with heart, we could use neuron activation. So when neurons stop reproducing and cells stop reproducing, we can go ahead and use that as the counter start for the process to begin with purge.
Dang, Doc, you thought of everything for me.
No, I like to be, prepared, of course.
All right. Well, I can only approve it at a certain level, say, like pre-approve the contract, but this is something that is going to have to go higher up. Sadly, our higher-ups are all on a mission.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I could go ahead and send you the documents as well. I believe I sent them to her earlier.
All right.
So, let me go ahead and get you. Okay. Just tap it right here.
Yep.
And it has been sent.
All right. It's looking really good. I'll be sure to let them know the deal that we cut.
I'm glad you all enjoy. Okay, that sounds lovely. Is there anything else I could do for you all today?
I'll catch up with you in like 5 minutes about the psych assessment. I just gotta let all of our lawyers know the deal that we just cut.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, I could go ahead and take you into my office and we could do your psych assessment.
All right, perfect.
I'll go ahead and wait for you. Would you like
What's
to
up?
be let out, or
Okay, so a deal wasn't signed yet. I'm not at the level to sign it, but I pre-approved it. And what it was Avalon just came up with a new product. They're going to be keeping 100% of the profits they make off of it, but Astral gets covered for free for our operators. And the staff get one level up of free coverage for all other medical needs.
Nice. Okay, cool. Is this is there any bureaucratic combat related stuff gonna be?
No, it was
sneak
all
in there?
open on the desk. You may want to ask Sally though.
Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. And then okay, yeah, cool. Just be sure to include it when you send the thing to Hundera about the stonks and all that.
Got it.
All right, awesome. Thank you for letting me know.
Nope, it is a clean contract. I do not have psychopath. What is it? Sycophanta. I do not have. Thank you.
Alright. Are we ready?
Okay, let's go ahead and get you over to my office in the corner.
Alright.
Okay, now why don't you take a seat?
So I don't know if how much you were filled in about what goes on in the Row clinic, but I was checked in last night, unconscious.
Oh no. Are you okay?
I feel fine now, but I woke up with 20 tubes coming out of me.
Oh my.
Yeah. Dash wanted to get more medical records, my medical history, to make sure that there ain't going to be any further complications, because tomorrow I got scheduled for a recovery checkup with in the Row clinic. So
Okay.
if a folder can be sent down to there of all my medical history, because you are my physician.
Yes, that is correct. And that would be sent over directly to Dash, that's correct?
Yes.
He's the one working with you?
Yes.
Alright.
You can leave the experiment details out of it, though. I think he just needs medical history.
Okay. Let me see. Sent over to Dash. Alright, and you said that you're going to be having his checkup tomorrow, that's correct?
Yep, they're going to be checking my vitals, make sure I'm recovering all right, because they found almost a 70% saturation of toxins in my matter.
Oh my.
I don't remember what happened or what was going on. I just remember being lost and woke up in the Row clinic. But I had a dream, and it just keeps bothering me today. I saw Jeremiah again.
Jeremiah? Really?
Yeah, so it started off me floating around on water as far as the eye could see, where it would touch the sunset. And coming down from the staircase of clouds, it was Jeremiah, and he went ahead and asked me if I was proud of what I'd done. But he wasn't the only one. Walking across the water was a guy in white robes and a crown of thorns, called himself the Lord of the Unfortunate. And he asked me if I was doing the right thing. And then one more fellow was coming up from underneath the water in black robes. He didn't have a nose and reached out his bony hand to me, and he asked me if I was ready to see the end. But I couldn't talk in the dream. Am I okay?
I see. So, from what I'm gathering right now, it sounds like you had a very near-death experience. Usually patients who end up having these experiences will either feel like they are out of body, where they can see their own flesh and being in a third-person perspective, and some have these types of dreams where they believe that they are being talked to, either the gods above or from down below, and they're questioned by their morality. Have you done enough? Have you done good in this world? Are you ready? So all those are big keywords to a very big near-death experience, especially from what you had told me, that you had been filled with tubes and whatnot.
So I almost died.
I think you almost died, Jeremiah.
Oh. I'm not ready to go just yet.
We don't want you to go just yet. Is there anything else about that dream that has been bothering you?
No. It was that short instance, and they all just stared at me for as long as I was knocked out. It felt like hours. But yeah, I woke up to a whining Jimothy next to me.
Timothy.
Yeah. I feel okay, I think. But, I don't know how to describe these feelings.
Well, it's perfectly okay to feel lost and feel a little bit uncomfortable. Because when people have these near-death experiences, it almost as if awakens a new self in them. It's like, oh my god, I almost died. I almost passed away. I'm not ready to do that. Some people take that as an advantage to get a leap on life and have a rejuvenation for life and a fresh flavor for it, where they want to go and do what they can with the time that they have left. And other people tend to have the exact opposite, where they feel like, maybe I am not doing as what I'm supposed to be doing in this life, and I should maybe have a whole bunch of other negative thoughts that end up spiraling down into depression and whatnot. But how do you feel on that spectrum? Do you feel like your life has been rejuvenated and almost dying? Or do you feel like it's a downward spiral?
You're gonna see Jerusalem press a button on the side of his badge. I'm turning off my tracker for this. Sally, as a person, not as a doctor, I've been working at Astral for almost a year now and haven't done anything there. Where do you think I should go from here on?
Well, why did you join Astral in the first place? Was it to get money? Was it to,
I wasn't doing
Liv,
anything at
was it-
Masaru. Calliope kept me as a pet. Or as a son, I guess. But they didn't let me do anything. And I was sick of it. I wasn't feeling good. And that's why I joined Astral, but I'm hitting the same wall again.
I see. What would make you the most happy if you could do anything in this world? Have you thought about that?
Honestly, I only got 3 years left. Nobody wants to love a terminally ill slime. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be thinking right now at this age. It's only been a year that I've been alive. And yet, I think about the legacy that I leave. Even though I don't think I can have kids, I don't think any statues are going to be built of me. As soon as I go, there's going to be another fellow looking just as bright and young as I was, walking through the door, taking my job. I don't think there's much meaning left to this world.
May I see your hand, Jeremiah? Look. The mark that you leave on this world doesn't have to be structured with settlements or statues or legends of your name. The people that you interact with and the people that you give your whole being to, and your friends, your family, anyone who you deem necessary and worthy of that, is more than enough. Don't try and compare yourself to the legends of tomorrow. You are you. No matter how long you have on this earth, you have the ability to do whatever it is that you want, and you should strive, try, and make yourself happy. Because in the end, we only have ourselves and the things that we've done, and we have to make the most out of it. Do what you feel like is best for you. No one else. Shh, come here. Come here. It's okay.
I think I know what I
You
want
are
now.
worthy.
I just need a home.
You just need a home?
Yeah. Instead of just sleeping on a bunk underneath some guy's smelly, crusty ass.
You deserve a proper home. You deserve a place where you feel loved and welcomed, and You deserve to be happy, Jerusalem.
Yeah. Although,
Wherever.
I don't know where to find happiness.
To find happiness, that's one of the hardest things to do in life. But you try things, you go out and you do things, and you continue to try your best. Try new things. Try doing it, looking at things from a different angle. The world is infinite, and you have all the possibilities right here at your hands.
Thanks, Doc.
And these are good hands. You're welcome. I hope that you're able to find the home that you need.
Yeah.
Avalon is always here for you. Always remember that.
I think I will. I feel a lot better now.
Good. And with that, I deem you as mentally sound. You pass our checkup, and I think you are ready. If you need any other help, or if you need to come back again, just let me know, and I'll be here.
Great. I'll do just that. But first I gotta go find that home.
That's right. I'll go ahead and walk you out. In case no one has said it today, I'm very proud of you.
Oh, shucks, you're gonna make me blush. Whoa.
Oh.
He was in a
Ma'am, there's emergency and you need it in the clinic.
Okay. Could you take him out for me, please?
Of course. Right this way.
I think she likes me. She let me keep my gun inside.
Fair enough. Is this one of yours?
No, but I'll take it. Well, never mind.
We currently have an emergency happening, so please take a step out.
Alright.
I think we might be needed, Dave. Yeah. What do we do?
Okay, here we go. Let's get to it. So, again, clinic, we're going
Ophi, I'm done with my evaluation. What's the situation? Oh shit.
I'm currently at Valkyrie getting my weapon resized. I will be back at the ship in a moment.
It would seem that there are several injured.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to...
Roger that. I will be coming back momentarily with Encore.
I need you to put it in storage real quick.
This is Em. I'm on station in the upper city now. I'll quickly deliver something and then I'll go back to the Leviathan.
Jeremy, well, the radio's broken. And where have you been?
I was here. I was here.
I don't know. Lots of people have been shot.
Masaru's been assaulted.
There's a lot of shooting.
Oh,
We have a lot to do.
Is it
I've
still?
seen both individuals.
Is it still going on?
Shots, probably stabbed.
They're in the undercity. I will leave it an ongoing situation. Cornelius and Lyle are heavily injured.
All right. Drones. We need the drones.
All Astro operators in the upper city, please report your status.
Heading back to the Leviathan, Encore is dealing with a medical situation, saying that their radio was broken. Cornelius is injured.
Affirmative. Where's Ophi?
I'm making my way to the ship.
Kibo, when you're close to the, or when you're on the Leviathan, please get me a radio shielded box and bring it to the front landing pad.
Roger that.
I'm just trying to make sure I.
Yes, you don't actually have to bring me a box, I'll just spawn one here. Oh, there you are. Then opens the box, puts tablet inside, closes box. That there is volatile evidence.
Great! I have so much to fill you in on.
Alright. Let's get this and bring it inside. Yep. Come on. Right. Nobody saw that.
All right.
Let's go to my office.
Okay. All right.
So, Jerry, I expect an explanation about your absence.
Right. About that. I don't know the full details as to what happened, but the row clinic found me being swept up by clogging up a sweepo. So they pulled me out and threw me inside, did a checkup, and they found out that my body mass was 70% toxins when they found me unconscious, and I was dying. And so today I just woke up with 20 tubes coming out of me.
Alright. Do you know how you got into that situation?
No idea.
Well, we did some digging ourselves, and apparently you were finagling around with painkillers and running around stating that you were, I quote, in pain.
I do remember trying to get a hold of some painkillers, but that was for a different issue. Speaking of which, I don't have my painkillers no more. Darn. But anyway, that's covered. It's paid for. Traverse went ahead and footed the bill. My aunt covered it, that is. As soon as I got back up here, Ophi was telling me that Avalon wanted to do a contract with us. And I went over there, saw the demonstration.
What?
What's that?
What exactly did they want to do a contract about?
It's a surgical operation called Purge. And what it does, as soon as the heart flatlines, it destroys the physical body. So it cannot be, like, captured, mutilated, or, sold off on the black market. That kind of stuff. Irrecoverable asset.
Alright.
And Avalon, with the deal that I cut, I offered that they take 100% of the profits that they make selling it, but they go ahead and offer it as an opt-in, free of charge, to any operators that we want to go ahead and get that operation set in. I don't know if it's reversible, so they have a waiver for it. And for all higher or upper staff of Astral, they get a step up in medical coverage,
Hello,
free of
anyone
charge.
from Astral on this channel?
1 second. That is a positive, Mr. Myth, I believe.
Yes. Just question. Was it the to access your ship, the one on the right or the one on the left, or the conference room?
The landing pad on the left for the conference room. We will send somebody out there as soon as you arrive. Just let us know.
I am outside, Ali.
Well then,
I can get that if you like.
I will send somebody out.
Thank you.
Ovi, front airlock. Make sure to strip them of their weapons in the airlock. It's just a safety measure.
Understood.
Alright, I'll wrap it up here. But, yeah. You're probably going to be getting platinum coverage for free.
Which means?
They can literally bring you back from the dead.
That's the thing that I have to have a meeting with them about.
Right. I already pre-approved the contract, and it's all clean of any misfinangling, and we make no losses in this.
Alright, I'll have to talk to Edward about it, but I think this is a good deal.
Great.
Just send me the paperwork and I'll get everything set up. For now, though, you weren't briefed on this because you weren't there this morning, but Traverse chartered the big meeting room for a negotiation of sorts. So we will be housing guests today.
Okay. One more thing, and I think you'll particularly like this information. While I was running around in the row, I met Artyom, the friend of mine from Valkyrie, and he had some personal business to do with a gunsmith who knows how to work on corp weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And I took a picture of him. He's a funny-looking fellow with orange goggles and a rebreather mask. He's got a gray streak in his hair. I have the pictures, and I'm writing up a dossier on him currently. Also, I've been snooping around, and I found an entry.
Is there any known links between him and our friend Sable?
Not at the moment, but he knows how to work corp weapons. If anything, he's connected with the whole thing about building corp weapons down in the row.
Alright.
Also, I've been snooping around in the alleyways, and behind a piece of garbage, I found an entryway to the sewers. I don't quite remember where it was because of my blackout, but I'm sure if we look around, we'll find more entrances. It's a maze.
Alright. Note that down for further observation. For now, though, we have guests, so let's not keep them waiting.
Kelly. How have you been?
I've been doing pretty good. It's a pleasure to see you, sir. Who are we expecting today, just so we know who to let in and who not?
It's gonna be one representative from each corporation except Masaru.
Affirmative.
If
We
someone
have
comes
space
with more
prepared
than
for
one
their
person,
entourages, so, yeah.
oh, if people come with more than one representative, you'll have to choose one and just leave one outside. I made quite a specific on the email to have one person from each corporation.
I'll go be bouncer.
Affirmative. Do that, Jerry. Alright. Sophie is taking care of Mr. Myth inside. No, how about not here? No. I believe I'm actually going to position myself further up, in case they don't know the way down here.
Alright. Sounds
You
good.
stay here. You've heard the orders. One from each corporation other than Masaru.
And
if there's more,
if they have recording devices.
let me know. That is the thing that we will handle inside. For now,
Okay.
weapons stay inside the airlock. And, yeah.
Got it.
I'll be up there and talk to me.
Big Shot, this is Cable. What's your situation? This is Cable. Should we put out a public announcement that we are expecting representatives?
No, negative. Everybody who needs to be briefed is briefed, Cable. And I already found the first person who was lost.
Wait a minute. Okay, just for those of you who are wondering what the fuck did I just do, I saw that post right there and thought it was Hoya in her little sweater because, you know, I'm seeing pixels. Well, howdy there.
Hello. How does this work? Did I just hop in?
You just follow me inside, sir.
Okay.
Hello there. I offer you my hospitality as part of Astral.
Yes, I would have Miss Monty here, but Miss Monty was available, and most of Shimetsu seemed to have vanished, so it seems like the security robot will be, I guess, representing Shimetsu for this meeting that.
All right, that's perfectly fine. If you need to ask about recording devices, that's gonna happen inside. Sadly, I can only let one representative in as per contract, but I promise you, you are under the protection of Astral for the time being.
Highly thankful for that, thank you. But I am a security robot, so I do have my own ways of protecting some.
All right, understandable. But this way in. We're gonna have your guard stand outside, though.
You're here for the meeting, I assume?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to my post.
Alright then, yeah. The invitation is one person only. Come in, please, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Oh.
Alright, see you around, cowboy.
Have a good one, sir.
Okay. Besides looking like a dumbass, pointing up in the sky, I was like, "Oh, what's that?" in front of David and Miranda. I was looking at that post up there, the Union post, and it looked like Hoya because of the black top, the like skin colorish orange underneath it, and then just the gray of the building behind it looked like Hoya in her sweater. And I was like, "Oh, hi, Hoya!" I didn't even know it was a post, and then I saw all the other ones. I was like, "Wow, that's a lot of Hoyas." Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Excuse me? This is Cable. I need to step away and take a 5-minute break.
Affirmative, Cable.
see. I mean,
How could I
Yo,
possibly?
where's your guys' representative?
Dead.
Valerie
is there.
Wait, dead?
Valerie?
We
Valerie's
left
there.
our secretary.
Okay, great.
She's the secretary to Mr.
I
Reynolds.
think
She's-
they're
She's
lost.
higher up than most, like all of us.
Yeah, they're expected
What,
to
so
be
what?
at the.
Val?
Yeah, they're expected to be at the Leviathan like 5 minutes ago.
We have a meeting.
Maybe a
At the Leviathan.
It was a one-person
Conrad.
invitation.
Even if I know about this, I've totally forgotten about it now, so I don't know about this at all.
Yeah.
I was never told, so.
I gotta reset full body really quick.
Well, we'll just miss a meeting. Yeah, we'll just miss a meeting. It's fine.
Oh yeah, just skirt your responsibilities. It's fine.
I was never told in or
just
out of
gave you my
character.
back my
Fuck
free
you,
will,
goo
okay?
guy. Fuck you, goo dude. Fuck you and your cool looking face, asshole. It's fine. We need some negative things to happen to our corp. It's fine. It's perfect.
I'm so tired.
Come with. You ready to go to the wasteland? Come with me. Let's go to the ocean where we can be free. Live your life. Now go through the motions. Live your life with me.
I would love to, but I literally have no energy right now. I apologize.
Get the fuck up, samurai.
I woke up 30 minutes before roleplay started. I fucking feel it. I'm tired out of my goddamn mind.
I have a 10-hour work day before all of my roleplay sessions.
Hat. Don't worry. Get the fuck out of here, Frenchie.
Don't get killed in the fucking wasteland, I swear to God. Here, take
We're working on it.
That would suck.
I
You
want you to have
back
it.
and die the back.
Do you want the gun? We weren't given this in character, so we should probably
Unless
not
it's
have
the
this
kitchen
here.
capper. No.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Bye, Frenchie.
Have fun.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go fuck things up on accident.
Motherfuckers, they switched up the portal.
Everyone on this radio, at once inform all Astro personnel, cut ties with Shimizu dealings. Their corporate head is in a serious situation.
Affirmative, Encore. I expect you report on that later.
Don't we have a Shimetsu representative inside right now? Oh,
Yes, we do.
Hey, Astral.
hello, sir.
Has Masaru already made their way over here?
Negative, Masaru is not in this invitation. We do provide a single invitation out for a representative of Valkyrie currently, but that is a single invitation. But I promise you, you are under the protection of Astral while aboard our ship.
Okay. Harold, do you mind waiting out here?
You're just gonna
I guess
go with
so.
it? You're not gonna even fight for it?
Hey, howdy ho.
Yeah.
Listen, why can't
I'm
I go?
fine to play nice here. Because you're a fucking child, Harold. I'm firing you right after this. You know that, right?
I'm an adult, dude. I'm working here. I think I should be able to go.
If we cannot waste time,
You
please.
failed basic
You
training. You're
sound like
still
a
insubordinate
child.
to me.
Hey,
This is yeah.
Don't hate me.
Yeah. See.
Listen.
Fucking shoot his leg. What are you doing?
Hello, Geb.
I passed
Oh, I already
speed
broke his
training.
legs.
Salutations.
Who will be accepting the single-person invitation from your group?
How's that for being a child?
It seems only one person.
I'm sorry, we're not going to be doing the single person thing. You are an asshole, you know
Well,
that?
this was a concordant amongst the other corporations.
It's fine.
Yeah, well, I don't see them, getting an assassin shooting at them, so I'm bringing my security if that's all right.
Well, Astral is going to be your security while aboard our ship. And I promise you, we got bigger guns.
Contract with Astral. Why would we trust them?
I appreciate you guys have big guns, but, we have...
Well, it doesn't matter if you have a
Trusting
contract with
individuals
us
here
or
who
not.
just
You're
saved my
aboard
life.
our ship, and this is our hospitality we're outstretching to all of you. Well, single-person invitation.
How about this? How about we head over to the GU and ask if they mind sparring their office for a quick meeting?
That's a great idea.
I mean, we could just do that. That's not that big a deal. Yeah.
Or we can just have the meeting literally right here. I don't need a desk.
Would that be good? That way you don't have to, be an inconvenience on your hospitality of having just one person on the ship?
Sure, I'll go mention it to some more competent people than myself.
I'm just here for the run. I don't know if
You're the representative of Shimetsu. Exactly, of another shareholder. As it is at the moment, we have two shareholders sitting in this room, and if... Yes?
Oh.
Very what's going on.
We got 3 Geb, 2 Valkyrie, and 1 dog from Avalon. And they all want in.
Your meeting went well.
They all want in. And now they're saying, why don't they just hold...
Hey,
people don't read emails, apparently.
For the invited parties, is it okay to let the other ones in as well?
Yes. If they're so inclined to have more than one person.
Alright, I will go and let them know. Good news.
We got a whole new, fresh pack of guards specifically for Valkyrie.
So,
you think that the military...
an exception in the invitation has been made for your parties. All of you are invited in.
Oh, wow. It was that easy. All we had to do was ask. Can you
Well,
believe
yeah,
it?
enough people ask.
Let's wait till they get back then. Or are they,
Well, who
where are
else?
they going to
What
do
other
it?
corp are we waiting?
Okay, Masaru actually is here. My mistake. We already have a representative from Avalon, David. He is currently here. Traverse is here as well. I think we're missing Trident.
I heard no one was in today from Trident.
What did your guy
Shimetsu
go
not
in
invited?
here? You want to call him back?
Shimetsu is inside.
That as well.
They're asking the Galactic Union to use the meeting right now. The meeting room right
we're
now.
using this one.
If everyone's already in there and they're allowing more than one representative to go in.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we
okay.
should call them back so they can join us here.
Jesus Christ. It's taking every ounce of my energy to not blow that dude's brains out.
Harold?
Yes, Harold.
Hmm. Sounds like you guys need new drill instructors.
No, no.
I'm just pulling your leg.
I know. Yeah, I know.
They're on their way.
Tell
Probably
them
take
to
'em
just
10
meet
minutes
us
to get
inside.
here anyway. Okay.
All right, we do have a guns at the door policy, so if you don't mind.
Okay. Yep. All right.
All right.
I assume it's okay. I brought my lunch.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, he has a burrito. An organic burrito.
Oh, fancy.
Just down this way.
I find it ironic that it's not a geburrito. That it's
You can go home now.
Okay. I was just staying here per my boss's orders. I guess I'll.
Oh, if it's for your boss's orders, yeah, go ahead, just get comfy.
Yeah. He had told me to wait out here earlier, so I figured I'll just wait here.
Yeah, we got some magazines or coloring books if you want to keep yourself busy.
Really? I mean, I don't need any of those.
You sure?
I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm an adult.
All right.
But if you have any extras, you can just leave them on the corner over there.
Yeah, we just got a new order from the dentist's office about some old issues that went out. Something about Cars 43. Seriously. How much is Bidney gonna make?
Do I sound like a child to you guys?
No, you sound like a strapping young lad ready for action.
Thank you.
Ophi, while the meeting is going on, do you mind keeping an eye on the guns and make sure no one's coming in and swiping them off the wall?
Understood.
This is Cable. Are we expecting anyone else?
As it looks at the moment, not Cable. You can come inside.
They want to come to this meeting, even though they wouldn't send an email or invited to this meeting. And they are trying to do it in a more nasty way. Forcing themselves in. Saying that they will find out about the meeting either or. Well, I know. Oh, I know.
See a reason not to let them come, and so unless you want to give us some reason, the vote would go in the way of, yeah, sure, why don't they come in too?
Quite
What is this, high
frankly,
school?
if you're
Like,
the one in
you
charge
can't come, you
here,
can't come.
if you really think
Oh, I have
there's
already-
a situation in which, why would you even offer a vote at that point?
Because they try to push it in the bad way, so I try to make it in a more civil way, if I'm being honest.
It doesn't seem like a
Because they refuse to leave.
I would be suspicious too if there was a meeting and I was
what's the
the only
meeting
one not
about,
invited.
and why?
Do we know who this representative from
what's the
Masaru
meeting
is?
about, and why shouldn't Masaru be?
Right back.
Okay.
It's your mom.
Oh.
I assume you have a bathroom that's a little further down, yes?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right.
Jerusalem, he can bring you there.
Right.
If everyone's okay with that, please come and take a seat if you so desire.
Just over there. Yep.
Shall we wait for your CEO or? Lovely. So, start. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for accepting my invitation. For those who were given one, I ask you all to come here today to talk about our recent investments concerning the Undercity. If your corporation has made any yet. I've been doing a bit of research myself over appropriation of corporations over property belonging to either another corporation or another entity. As stated and agreed to back when the corporate board was established, no corporation can take ownership of property or assets belonging to another entity without the approval of the other 6 corporations. If such acquisition should be taken place, it'll have to be divided equally between 7 corporations, unless a vote is held to which an unanimous vote must be held for one corporation to have full exclusive rights of said asset. The Undercity, as I understand it, is under a certain gray area as to who officially owns the rights to it, as they have declared themselves as an independent entity. With this in mind, with the recent Undercity investments and agreements, we're technically renting places, as in paying money to Masaru, to manage business that, in technicality, they do not own. So now that you're all aware of this information, I wanted to have an open discussion with all of you, to know your opinions and to see where your corporation stands on the matter. Perhaps an agreement can be presented that can benefit better for all of us.
Well, the way I kind of see it is, if you'll remember before the War of Unification, we as corporations gained power by simply finding planets throughout the sector and kind of just claiming them for our own. That's how we gained seats within the Galactic Union. That's how we overthrew them, and so on and so forth. Now, since, from my understanding, the Undercity was similar to those planets that we had all kind of invested in, this seemed to be another venture of a corporation going into unclaimed territory and kind of claiming it for their own. So
The thing is, when the corporate room...
You're going to be fired.
You won't do it. He's done.
take places that belong to other entities or other corporations, and subjected to a vote.
A very quick discussion about that. First, who in this room would oppose if we did a vote right now? I might think my guesses are obvious, but please let me know if you would vote that we should not be in control of the Undercity right now.
I don't think it's fair to call a vote without a discussion.
The idea is to discuss.
This isn't a full vote. This is just a general idea. This does not have to be your official word.
I feel like this is a complicated issue that probably takes more than just a gut feeling based on, a 5-minute meeting. But I'm okay with hearing where everyone's heads are at to begin with.
Do you want to take your helmet off? Do you not like the air in here or something?
Yeah, if you can, it will be... if it's possible to lower a little bit of the filter, oh, that should be better. It was kind of hard to hear from here. I apologize.
Sorry,
So,
was there a question asked of me?
Not personally.
I'm not missing anything. Perfect.
Okay, so from our part, we are currently renting the clinic in the Undercity from Masaru, and Masaru are providing essentially free protection for both the clinic and the surrounding environment, although lately that's clearly not gone quite so well. We don't have any problem with that current arrangement, although we are considering expanding into some more areas, and it would be possibly long-term, more financially stable for us to own all of those properties. But I've got to be honest, that place is very unstable, and at least for the short term, I am still happy renting those areas from the
It actually brings up a good point that I was going to have. What we were talking about right now is single kind of entities that corporations can take ownership of, right? And we're treating currently the Undercity as a single entity, but from what you just described, it sounds like it's pretty chaotically split into different factions, individuals, and chaos currently. So, you know,
it is now. Back in the time when Masaru started to owning the Undercity, it was its own entity on its own way, because it took independence from Union, for example.
Right.
And the idea of that was established when the boardroom was founded, that when one corporation wants to take over an entity, a voting is held. This idea that corporations just has all the rights to it, or if it's divided among the old corporations. Oh no, they had the ownership before us. You might remember this happened last year, close to the, if I remember correctly, when the alien attack happened. The property needs to clear this thing. If deciding by voting, if Undercity belongs to them, or should we like split between the 7 corporations? I just want to do things like the book.
If you could leave your weapon
I am the weapon.
Please leave your weapons at the airlock. Yep, you can pick them up here later. And then please follow Orphe to the mess hall.
Hi, you. Good to see you.
Howdy.
Where's the hall?
What's that?
Where is the hall?
The hall's right over here.
The hall is right over here.
Well, they're not an independent nation anymore.
Right this way.
Interesting.
To note on that, we have, because of other incidents that happened earlier, moved a significant portion of our military and Furies into position around the Undercity. After hell broke loose, we moved all of them in. Currently, all
Any word on Trident showing up?
Undercity are being confiscated.
Dang, they're gonna miss out big time.
The question is really, does Masaru have it handled, or is it going to be like a joint corporate venture to go down?
I guess you can move in too. Your boss had the smart pick and actually pick the chair with more chairs.
Have a discussion. It's more of a discussion.
Good luck, man. Go in.
Okay.
It's more of a discussion of ownership more than if they have handled the situation. Is everyone happy happy with the agreement,
I'll go do front door duty.
taking place, then we can celebrate
I have a question for you as well.
What's up?
is recognized to be owned by Masaru.
What is a mess hall?
A mess hall. Come, show me. Or follow me. That over there is our mess hall. It's where we get food.
Okay, that is where I was supposed to bring them.
Oh.
Apologies.
Okay, let's go back and get them. Actually, you can go ahead and get them. I think friend there is a little angry with me still.
No, it is very costly.
I mean, well, as we have shown last year, if we join forces, we can always do better than one company by itself. But that's my opinion.
At the end of the day, if we all just have control over it, all 7 at the same time, is that not literally just the same as making it part of the city again?
In a sense, when we make it part of the city, none of us generally have control over it.
They are not interested in eating.
Okay. Alright. Just wondering. So... They came aboard the ship wanting to go to the mess hall, but went to the meeting room instead?
Can I speak to you about this?
Yes. Okay.
I found them both waiting outside. They are waiting for the other Masaru member that is inside the meeting. When I approached them, M had came out and said they can wait in the mess hall.
Oh. Well, we done screwed up a little bit.
Because they mentioned they were hungry.
I see.
That they had not eaten yet. But I was not familiar with that term. I'm more familiar with cafeteria.
They are under our hospitality, so I'm gonna go ahead and cater for the group. What do you think they want? Probably like bottles of water
We
and...
only have mashed potatoes.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna go grab them some mashed potatoes. Be right back. Oh no, what did they do to you? Speedrun tactics. Speedrun tactics, speedrun tactics. Out of character, speedrun tactics. Okay. Hey, I'm back. Here, take this tray. Alright. Someone order pizza?
Alright.
Also, if
Ricky,
possible,
you
in the
just-
future,
You have a burrito.
if you may answer the emails I do send to you, and not the ones I
my
don't.
mom? No, I take a pizza.
Okay. Noted.
Do you want the pizza? Go ahead and have it, Ricky.
Look, if you ordered it, no, that's all yours. You know, I'm not gonna take your pizza.
No, I didn't order it, but it's just lingering here, and friend hasn't eaten yet.
Was spoken for?
Relish.
What is the
Friend,
chef
do you want
smoking?
pizza? They have pizza right here.
Cafe, which I'm willing to work.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, friend.
All right, here.
I will keep you updated on that.
Cred stick.
Oh, thank you.
Price of one pizza.
Very kind.
I think it's time we take our
Your
leave.
attention for 1 second, everybody. Specifically, the current Astral shareholders. Our admin will reach out to you very soon regarding an offer to raise your shares due to the fact that some of the corporations present here did not choose to opt into the contract.
May I inquire?
Yes.
If I may inquire, planetary CEO for the moment or galactic one?
A planetary.
I have something to brief you on.
I have no interest.
It's very important.
Fantastic.
Ophi, go ahead and unlock the gun locker.
You're gonna love it.
Jeremiah. Slima.
Wolfie, Jerry, make sure that they all find the way out of the ship.
Oh.
I'm still in Masaru, awaiting Calliope.
She should be on the way there right now.
She's on her way to Masaru now, understood. Once we settle what we need done, I'll give you a debrief.
Arriving here, but to leave quite quickly.
I had a conversation with.
Thank you very much for lending us this place.
We're happy to help. And whenever you need the meeting room, all you need to do is write us a quick mail. Oh, it goes for Shumetsu as well.
Okay, I can. Alright, do you need me to send people there?
It works together like a puzzle. I suppose the
Jerry, that box, please bring that back to the meeting room. I need that in a minute.
They'll be under your command.
Hi.
Jerry, my boy.
Hello. I needed to have a quick word with Mom. It's about Jeremiah.
She's on her way.
She's not here
I'm
yet.
sorry.
I
Did
beat
you
her?
say Jeremiah? What are you saying about Jeremiah?
I think you may want to hear this too, because it's pretty important.
You hit a button, I think. Or like turned a knob.
Well, I'm just as confused as you all are too, and I need some explaining.
Maybe it was a key that flipped open the panel for the button.
I see Calliope in the distance.
Good.
I hope the meeting was important.
Ooh. Hey Lyle, do you ever, like, move and, like, the base of your spine feels like... right where there should be a joint just rubs really weirdly?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm feeling. I don't like that.
It's time.
I used to have that
Kill
same
several
problem
hundred
until I was
people.
exploded.
Oh boy. Calliope?
Hello, yes. Please, walk and talk with me.
It's about Jeremiah. And I'm very confused.
Important.
Wait, what?
Okay. Keep coming with me then.
Alright.
I'm going to get out of this armor.
That's what I
That is
said.
my #1 priority right now. I want to get the fuck out of this armor.
We need a place to put it.
From Calliope on where we're sending it to.
And I've had enough, okay? Ashlyn, please come upstairs with me.
I'm trying
I don't think Astral being trusted with very sensitive.
So do my contractors. I'll die about you.
I understand. I'm gonna shamelessly take a seat for a second.
We're not looking.
I think we're gonna and talk. Everyone look away.
Oh,
She's cheating.
It's
I'm
magic.
sorry, Calliope.
There's a big purple smoke cloud. and
Hey, is this a new carpet?
Me too.
Man, that's some good carpet right there.
Oh, that was the first in a long
I
time.
want everybody to understand exactly how fucking close I was to just burning down the grove there.
You should have.
It was...
Oh.
It's not off the table. I'm glad I didn't, because immediately after that, I came back up to the secret meeting that Traverse organized and invited everybody but me. I invited myself to the meeting, which they tried to keep me out of, and I told him, if you think I found out about this meeting somehow strange, do you think I won't hear what's going to happen in it? So, I got myself invited to that. I think he was attempting to use the other corporations. He brought up, that usually we have a 7-way vote if we're going to claim an asset, and we never had that for us claiming the Undercity. So he wanted everybody to have a unanimous vote on if we keep the Undercity or not, which everybody promptly voted that we will keep the Undercity. So that plan kind of backfired.
Fuck you, Alec, and fuck you, Josh.
So,
Right. Well, I guess...
Way to deal your hand almost immediately.
please.
I don't know quite how to explain this, but I had a talk with my doctor this morning, and they did confirm that I had a near-death experience last night. I don't know exactly how it happened. Right. And while I was knocked out, I had a vision that I don't exactly know how to explain. I never had one quite like it before. But there was Jeremiah and 2 other men, one in a white robe and one in a black robe. The one in white had a crown of thorns and claimed to be the Lord of the Unfortunate, and then the black one had no nose and a bony hand. And they all asked me, Jeremiah, he asked me if I was proud of what I was doing. The Lord of the Unfortunate asked me if I was doing the right thing. And Bony Man asked if I was ready to see the end. I don't know what it means or what it's supposed to be doing to my head, but I was confused, so I thought you all
Stroll.
would know.
What you're doing?
Pardon, but we need to hold another meeting in your Leviathan again.
One moment, let me turn off my radio.
Affirmative. I will be on the way there.
It's urgent.
We are ready to set up in 2 minutes.
Alright, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Can't exactly
you're-
take them off my...
Are
But
you happy with what you're doing?
we'll be there.
I can't say yes to that. I don't know what I'm doing
You can
anymore.
stay ready at the front landing pad, so left one.
Is anyone
we will
going to
let you in.
reply to the VIP, or do you want me to rush back up and deal with this?
I'm already on the way back.
We have a guard in the Undercity.
You know, never mind, we'll have it at Trident.
Gillian Tuckus.
You sure, Mr. Ludwig? I can be there.
Mr. Ludwig, I'm sorry, I was answering on the wrong comms.
It's alright.
I'm
If-
already basically 1 minute out, so...
Do not worry.
I actually don't know if that was spirits or radio.
Right, well, either way, none of you are to go down there. After what happened today, none of you go into the Undercity. I will handle this through sheer military might at this point. If they think they can stave off an entire army of a corporation and the Furies, then I invite them to try. But I'm not risking any of your lives anymore.
For the guards that are down there, are they allowed to come to the upper city to get away from that? Or do we want them to keep the station down there? Because it sounds like they're getting attacked.
The guards are relieved of their duty. They can come to the upper city. Whatever they're doing is their service is below what is happening. This is for military police now. Like we are full taking over what is going on down there, and we will bring them in line.
Okay, then I'll radio back to them, for them to head up and out of the situation. 'Cause I think they're waiting on standby for us. So I'll just step in the other room real quick. You guys talk. And 1 sec. Excuse me, Cornelius. Really big.
I don't know how to help you, but I will if I can.
Right. Well, I've been thinking maybe it's time to come home, find a home, if I even have one left. 'Cause I'm lost. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm at a wall right now.
Renegotiating the contract where with Astral is going to be difficult, but I will try.
Right. Good. That's all I had.
In the office.
Alright, so to continue.
Okay.
I am not available for anyone unless it is personal. If anybody wants to get a hold of me from this point on,
Excuse
I will
me.
not be accepting spirits or radio calls.
Cornelius?
I cannot handle the amount of input I am receiving right now.
The guards are relieved of their duties and some are headed towards Outlaw.
Beck, this is Cable. Are you in the upper city?
About to head back up there. Apparently there's been, let's see, military action by Masaru in the under, but a terrorist attack in the row.
We have confirmation of both. Beck, what is your exact status? Where are you coming from? Were
I'm
you in the
still in
west?
the wastes. I'm
Affirmative.
just about to catch a shuttle back up, so...
We're having a emergency meeting at Trident, as it seems.
Right, I'll head straight there.
This is a secondary concern, but my career evaluation for the quarter is due.
Not right now, Jerry.
I'm gonna go ahead and pocket that one. Friend!
Oh?
Your gun!
Oh, you have my tiny gun!
You left it.
I forgot about that.
It's okay.
Thank you so much. I was actually gonna have to find time to get over there, but you know how
Yeah.
things are.
Well, it had your name on it, so I knew
Thank
who
you
it
so
was. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta follow after them, but thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was here for you, man.
Alright, I'm back. What did you say?
I said that we're here always with you, man. Here. Your core.
Thanks. If I had a core. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking to the captain and ask if I can...
core.
Yeah. I'm gonna be asking if I can be moved to part-time instead of full-time. I think they might strip me of my rank, though.
Whatever you need to.
Yeah.
If it's for your own good.
I think this might be good.
Heads up, there's a big party of people heading to Trident. Looks like Masaru.
It sounds like Masaru is over at Trident right now. You may want to catch up with him.
Do you also matter? Or my family as well.
Once again, all alone.
Hello, what can I do for you? Whoa, fuck, why am I crashing? What can I do for you, Rez?
Alright, so Luca left his revolver here, and I just wanted to mail it back to him with an email saying that his Harold also left his gun here. I'm not sending that back. It is going to be scrapped, and Valkyrie will be reimbursed.
Okay.
But yeah, this pistol belongs to Chandler.
Okay, go ahead and leave it here or move it somewhere. I mean, it's up to you.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw it in the trash and spawn.
Yeah. Okay.
Thinking clearly. They had to do it for a reason.
Someone's trying to make you.
What an odd fellow. Hey guys, how's it going?
It's alright, you're out of the keep your weapons on you.
Alright.
High alert.
Understood. So what's the situation then? We expecting someone?
Terrorist attack. Possibly happen. High risk with all the CEOs and corporate officials within the building.
Understood.
Make sure Em and Eddie have the situation under control.
Alright. I've been thinking. I'm always up. Yeah. I've been doing not a lot up here, but a lot down in the row, so I'm gonna approach the captain later about changing up my contract to be part-time and then be the dedicated correspondent in the row for us.
Sounds fitting.
Yeah, I'm just tired of sitting around.
Head on out to the meeting room. We will have the doors covered.
Alright.
Sure.
What do you need?
I'm asking what the situation's looking like up here.
Tense.
Understood.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I saw.
Get back down to Ophir on call.
I saw them standing guard.
That simple.
Yeah. We're providing securities.
Are you expecting
Go
contact?
back them up now. Well, you never know.
Roger that. I'm heading out.
They're brazen enough to come up to the corporate docks and bomb it. Who knows, they might be brazen enough to step foot up here as well.
Alright. Sounds to me that terrorists aren't going to be trying anything ballsy today as to come up to the upper city. But they are definitely plotting to do so.
Alright.
I don't think you were...
They want us in the meeting room.
No, they don't. They want us standing guard. I wanted to let you guys know about what I saw in the row on my day off. The people who've been trying to make the corp weapons in the row, they can actually do it. Because there's a gunsmith down there that works on them all the time. I didn't get his name, but I got his picture. He's an old-looking fellow.
Yellow lenses.
Yes.
I've seen him in armor.
He might...
His name's Miss Proteus.
He might be our guy.
Interesting. We should take him up here for a little vacation. Get what we can out of him before renting him out.
Right. Or we could just slap a big fat court order telling him no working on corp weapons.
True. But nothing's to stop him from hiding it.
I guess you're
He
right.
may be aligned with Reunion.
What's Reunion gotta do with it?
Anti-corporate terrorists.
Okay, it's starting to make sense, but we don't have any proof of that.
There's no proof right now, but there have been a number of rogue mercenaries with corporate weapons.
Another thing while I was wandering around, I stumbled on a pile of trash and found myself a little sewer hatch. And went roaming around down there and ended up getting lost, popping up out of another alley. I didn't see nothing, but that might be how they're moving around. You know, rats in a tunnel.
That's right. We'll have to start trapping the tunnels and make sure we can use the sewers.
You know what? That might be just the plan we need. Setting explosive under each and every single one of the sewer lids. Well, the ones that we can find.
Exactly. Every tunnel we can. Laser mines.
Alright.
They won't even see them.
I'm definitely going to need to talk to Captain and the Admiral about switching to the row.
They're making a lot of assumptions about the fact that they wouldn't have stockpiled ahead of time. They wouldn't have made this assault if they weren't ready.
Hello, what can I...
Say again, sir?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And it flew away in the sorrow. Thank you.
Also, a little fun thing about the meeting on the Leviathan, a lot of people forgot their guns there. So we got an extra...
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, we got an extra Shimetsu pistol. There was another one of them fancy new revolvers over there, but it belonged to Luca, so
I already called dibs on the very, very small gun.
That was friends, and I returned it already. Hello, Cindy. Hold on, I'm gonna step out and talk to you.
I was instructed by Mr. David to come to the meeting.
Is that so?
Apparently.
Okay, Gunnery Sergeant.
It's fine, it's fine.
Are you okay?
Yes.
She wants in.
I'm dealing with something, I don't care. Oh, you want in? Yes.
Well-
Let her in.
It's not that
Tell him on the
it's
radio,
not that
Cindy's
Mr.
coming.
David that... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Mr. David asked, which way do I go?
Follow me.
Cindy from Avalon is approaching the meeting.
Affirmative, Encore.
Now I gotta ask. You don't got any explosives or detonators on you, do you?
Description.
No. Well, no.
Okay,
My
good.
engine, maybe, but no. That's only if somebody damages it.
Encore.
I
Description.
apologize. It appears that,
You need some bubble
my
wrap,
house is
miss.
starting to malfunction. I think the bubble wrap would melt.
Pretzel's
Getting
approaching
each
the meeting
corporation
area.
to take one asset out of the row.
Each.
That they hold
Encore, just double
very
check.
dear to
Leave
them.
Cindy in. You belong to Avalon.
Or
Cindy belongs to Avalon,
go
yes.
in more aggressively.
And there should
My
be
opinion,
a Shimatsu synthetic by the name of Jonathan.
has assets down on the row. We all do in some shape or form.
Can confirm that one belongs here too.
Shimetsu can turn off all. Shimetsu.
Apprehend them both.
What's going on there in car?
If you want me to remove the synthetics from the meeting room,
Why is that?
I thought that's what you had asked me.
No. I double checked with Avalon. A astral strategic to the fact that some of...
Oh, you're right here.
Yeah, I'm right here. So, long story short, we're going to war.
Yep.
The pencil pushers are pushing pencils.
Miranda?
Arguing about... Yes?
I wanted to mention this to you, that I'm not doing anything up here, but I am doing things down in the row, and I wanted to put in my papers for
Yes.
part-time and also be the direct correspondent for the row.
As it looks right now, I would like you to be there on scout duty.
That's exactly what I'm
Unmarked,
planning.
No logos.
Rips off pin.
Try to sneak in there before they... I expect your reports, agents.
Every single day.
Tell them about the laser
Every single
mines.
day. And
I
if
am
it gets
important
too
for
hot
coolness.
down there for you, let us know to pull you out. As it looks right now, we might put up a blockade. So you might be stuck down there for quite a while.
That's fine. I still got your SATCOM though. And also, Masaru wants the other part-time of me. And I kind of want to have a place to stay with them as well. Because I know they have some safe houses in the row as well.
I'll talk to them about it.
Alright.
Oh, and Jerry, try to get your hands on a second apartment down there.
Sure thing.
I'll provide the funds for that.
Hello.
Howdy.
We came back as soon as we could.
Everybody else is in the meeting room. Pretty much the whole upper city is currently here. So, perfect. Let's go.
In our upstairs?
Yes. I'll brief you on the way up there. Apparently,
Goodbye, friends. I'm going to the row.
Understood.
What was the roll that that the DM gave us?
Oh, we had an 11 when we got too close to the fire.
Great. That means I'm super weak, so that means I'm like super
Hi,
like.
Auntie.
I had to go rescue this guy, but it
So,
looks like he rescued himself. What did you do? No.
I'm moving to the
Don't tell
row.
me.
In the midst of a terrorist
Oh.
attack.
Or this. Oh.
Oh
no.
I
thought
put
you,
in my.
I thought you were about to say you were perma'd. I was about to cry. Right.
I just put my papers into Astral, told them I'm going to be the correspondent in the row, and to switch my contract to part-time.
At some point, so I've just been wearing it since season 2.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
No more astral.
Well, no, part-time Astral.
Like when you were
Okay, part-time astral.
like
But
a
now,
long brim hat. I'm like,
but now I have to go all the way down to the row in order to visit my boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the row cowboy.
Okay.
It's sort of
Or Undercity, depending on which one has slots.
All right. Either one is bad.
Yeah,
Because
they both have terrorist attacks
bad
going
shit's
on
going
right
down
now.
in both of them. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next episode, you're gonna see Jarrus Slima in jeans and a flannel with suspenders.
Suspenders. On my boy.
Hell yeah.
All right. Look like a hick. Okay.
Also a cigarette.
Alright.
No, no. I hope I can find Jimmy. Meatball sandwich.
Hey.
Howdy there.
My favorite drugged up slime.
Jerusalem wants to move to the row. Is that possible?
Explain.
So he put in his papers to work as part-time for Astral and offered to be the direct Astral correspondent spy in shortened terms. But he's going to be an Astral spy down here in the row, and he wants to start living down here. Is there a slot available to do so, or do I need to find someone willing to trade?
I know that there is someone willing to trade, but they want Masaru.
Okay.
So that's up to. I will talk. DM me that you want to do this, and I will talk about it at the DM meeting next on the weekend.
All right.
And we'll figure it out.
On it.
In the meantime, are you coming down from the row? Are you coming down to the row?
Yes.
Okay. Kaneko, everything's fucked up. Everything's fucked.
I can't. What? Why?
The corporate docks were blown up.
Oh, okay. So let me get
I have
this
to
straight.
go. Yeah, Reen did the
Let me-
thing.
okay.
Although
We
no
did
one
the
knows
thing.
it was them.
Undercity is on a war with Masaru right now, and they're killing a bunch of guards. They're sending out like high tech guards now and all this shit. And like heavy
we got
weapons
that with
teams.
basically. We got that same thing with Trident.
I ran up here to get away from that. Oh god. Okay,
Yeah,
well, I
sorry.
don't know
You
this.
really want to
I'm
go
gonna head
one
out.
map up or all the way down?
I can't go one map up. It's full. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so I
come in
come.
here and see what chaos is. and then
Wasteland's
leave.
your best bet then.
Yep. We'll find out. Oh, where's my gun? Oh god. Thanks very much. Oh god.
Well, howdy there.
Hello.
I may be your new neighbor, possibly. I don't know for sure. Oh.
That's pretty good. I'm metal gearing my way into the. And, oh?
Scheduled street maintenance will begin in 30 minutes, and
Oh,
curfew
shit.
will be in effect. For your safety, please return
I need to go find a place to stay, because I'm locked out of the upper city for the time being. Oh, shit. Dang it. He just left. Is there any motels vacant tonight?
I don't know if they're vacant, but
Doesn't Elwin own the fucking hotels?
you can
Motel?
go find there's a girl, a cat bot, girl, not cat bot. She's a cat girl. Her name's Nia. She runs the Diamond. Maybe she'll rent you a room.
All right, great.
We have information for you.
Presents?
Oh, sorry, you can take it. Yeah. I'm just gonna deck the door. I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, man. Why is everyone looking so down here?
because 2 different explosions happened and
Yeah, take a wild fucking guess.
Well, I'm locked out of my house upstairs, the upstairs, and I need a place to stay.
Are we at capacity?
Okay, I mean, I'm taking to...
No, it's okay.
He can stay with you if you want. I can just sleep on the couch in here.
I mean,
Doesn't really matter where I go.
if you guys got a water cooler, that's fine.
You got a couch
Oh.
you can crash on?
Hey. Yeah, that'll work.
Say yes or no.
What? Wait, hold on. What do you mean that'll work?
The water cooler. I used to sleep in one all the time.
Rubbing
Wait.
your face up and down.
Wait,
Okay, you're looking in the opposite
You
direction.
sleep in the water. You sleep in a water cooler.
Yeah, watch this.
Wait, what the? What?
I thought I couldn't hate this place anymore.
Okay,
It's contaminating the water supply. Okay, that's so cool.
Okay.
So we're going to have to dump all of that out now, and I'm gonna let you go. You tell Coach why.
Okay.
It's just water. Like a gallon of it.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to stay with that thing.
Howdy.
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
we've currently got someone residing in our water cooler.
I hope you don't mind. It's just for the night.
Alright. Don't fucking drink that. We're charging you.
That's fine. I can pay.
Wait. Are you actually?
if you could
Are
pay,
we
then we're
actually
good.
letting him stay? Are we actually letting him stay in the bank? In the bank?
No, we're not. No.
In the bank after
That'd
it's
be
closed.
stupid. That'd be stupid. We're gonna store him in the dumpster behind the bank.
Why don't you just take him?
But okay. Wait.
Alright. Jimmy, think you're gonna help me move this?
Oh,
What do you
we're
mean?
moving.
Okay, so.
Yep, we're moving, buddy. Come here. Come on.
Okay, I can have more people. I can have 4 people in my apartment, I guess. Yeah. Yes, I consider you
Oh,
people.
so you want to store a complete stranger in your
Thank
apartment?
you. That's so nice of you to say, Timothy. I didn't ask.
I mean, I had Wrench in my apartment when I barely knew him. So.
All right. Do you want to go into this lovely man's apartment?
Yeah, sure. We were bed buddies in the hospital.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me that, Jimmy?
Okay, all right, sure.
Hello. We're just having a strange,
Hello.
special guest.
We're just taking refuge, in the bank, Apparently,
Sounds like I'm not the only one trying to stay here.
more bullshit. What's going on? Some fucking
yoga
instructor came up running around. She's like, help us, we're all dying.
In the Undercity, like now?
She said that like 5-10 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
Which has sparked a war. Individuals known as the Coven are engaging in open warfare with individuals known as Masaru. We're advised to shelter in place.
I told you, magic bullshit. Okay, come on in. Okay, come
on.
Very quickly.
Negative. We must find our handlers.
Okay, go find your handler. Okay.
There's a war?
Timothy, are you advertising your
Okay.
sex life in the fucking lobby?
Oh, I gotta see this.
Oh, is there one in the lobby too?
200 pounds? Son, you need to go on a diet.
No, it's all muscle.
You sure about that?
Alright, I guess
This is
I guess
aspirational. I know
helps
it. I
in
wrote
just trying
this.
times. So you wrote this.
Okay.
But you didn't put
I
it.
did. I didn't put it there. Coach told me to make him a dating profile, and I sent that to him. So I guess he liked it so much he put it on the wall.
I mean, hey, maybe that could be.
People
one
are
of those
dying in the
chicks.
Undercity? Okay.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to talk to Nia anymore. Because she's pissing me off, but I also don't want her to die. And apparently she went back down there.
Hey, buddy, I gotta tell you something real quick.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
You know I'm Astral. You cannot tell anybody else that I'm Astral down here because I just quit, okay? I'm trying to find an apartment and try and get away. I quit Astral, I put in my papers, and they let me go.
Ignore that. Because it could be done right now.
So wait, that means you've got to drop the. Wait, you've got to like
Out of character, it's actually gone.
So you should probably go.
I haven't changed the avatar yet.
Okay, great. That's. Okay, so wait, so if you're not.
Exactly, you'll just get re-uploaded.
If you're no. Okay, so what do you.
Do you have a brother? Is that Bimmy?
That's my handler.
No, okay.
Well, I know you had. Well, wasn't there a situation when you might have had a clone or two?
Coach did this.
I mean, I may or may not have literally seen you with your top off recently. That is not real. But you look good. I mean, you clean up quickly. Oh shit. Or is that like a picture from high school? Never mind. I'll leave you alone, man. You're just silent. I don't even hear you.
Alright. I'm too soon. That coach is probably back in his apartment.
English, yes, do you need another hug?
Yes. Have you been doing the 15-minute procedure
great,
hugs?
He's been getting many hugs.
Good, very good.
Okay, come on.
Glad he's getting his money inside.
I'll always be wondering why they made hug bars so small. It makes it hard to hug. But I guess you can pick them up and hug them like a teddy bear.
I mean, I guess it's for the affordability factor, I guess.
That's true.
You know me and you know I'm
feeling,
good.
by the way?
I'm feeling better now. You know me and you know I'm good on money. Do you know about any apartments that are for rent currently?
That would be a question for
usually the mayor sells that.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, this is where you would go. So that
Oh.
because I know I don't know. I don't know
Perfect.
if anyone's gotten Doctor Universe's
Get over
room
here,
yet.
haddly
I don't know
doodly
if anyone's in the room
neighboroni.
beside mine. Actually, it might be. open.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just.
Let's see, so you would like a room, an apartment?
Yep.
Alright, if you could put your information onto the data pad in front of you, please.
Okay.
Alright, that seems to be all good. Let's scan your card.
Whip.
Sweet. Let me just open up the computer real quick.
Other places are being used right now.
Oh, it's
Nothing for Timothy's health.
taking a good hot minute.
I know, but still, it's.
Alrighty. So, do you like even or odd numbers?
Odd numbers.
Ooh, you a wild card. I see you.
If I can't go about, then.
We have, I believe, an M15 available.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I like moving about. Maybe that's okay.
Let me get that sorted for you.
Places, but.
And you want this to be automatic payments for the rent, correct?
Yes. The bill can go out to my savings account.
Alrighty, right now, giving him room number M15. Or apartment M15. I believe that one hasn't been filled yet.
No, actually, I think that one is filled. I think that's.
It is? Ah, then I don't think it got updated. Well, you're
Yeah,
only
I have
able to
to
get
update the
evens, bud.
That'll do.
All right. Does M20 sound good for you?
Yes. Actually, 20 is my favorite number.
All right. Perfect. M20 then. That you got that one. Congratulations. You won the lottery of housing.
Wonderful.
All right. It should be linked up with your data pad, so you should be all good.
All right.
Just try not to lose it.
All right. Going on the key loop. Anyway,
Came in
I
for
don't know.
optimization, did my job.
what I said,
Yeah.
what I was saying. So the situation is, Astral let me go, but I'm still gonna be sending word to them and whatnot. I'm staying down here, and I need some work to do. If you can keep paying Astral for me to be your bodyguard, I will go ahead and proudly do that for you.
I think it's that actually lines up very well for us.
Well,
Actually,
good deal, good deal.
yeah, because Coach is interested in getting some people, like some, what was it he said, talent or something.
Yeah, I was
Getting
right.
and
Yeah.
yes,
But anyway,
yeah, so
the general gist is, up front, I'm a part-time Astral worker, but I'm out of the upper city now. I'm in the row now, and I'm supposed to find a job here and find my own house here. Pretty much live on my own here.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Jimothy, are you guys here for any bank business? Because I'm about to close up.
All right.
Okay, well,
Time to go
if,
back onto the streets.
If that's it. Okay.
What? You needed something else?
Honestly, look, no, you're actually very much reminding me of someone else that I knew a year ago. Don't sleep in any shower drains.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep my boots on when I shower.
Just don't do it.
Oh, okay.
Did I just hear something?
M20.
Please be advised, damages results while deploying is strictly prohibited and may be met with legal force.
M12. M11. No, that's the wrong way. And 20. Third diamond. There it is. This is Cable on SATCOM. Is this thing still working?
You'll go, Cable.
Alright, situation update. Apartment M20 has been bought, and I am renting it out currently and working as a disguised... Well, my disguised job down here is going to be the bodyguard for the bank.
Affirmative, Cable. Stay safe.
Especially after today, especially with
Sup, neighbors?
I'm like, okay, I'm scanning his wound. Yeah, you can't see shit. You don't know anything. I'm like, man, I guess
definitely wants to
I'm
knock
just
the
dumb.
corporate down a peg at this point.
Yeah, your scanner's
always
fuzzy.
awkward.
He's got a lot of metal on him or
He
something.
works for the corpse, so stick with the corpse. But he wants Masaru.
Howdy.
If it's anti-Masaru.
So it's like,
He
in
did
reality,
have
it's
a
like, okay,
slam
I'll try
bomb in
again.
front
No,
of
just keep trying.
Masaru's, headquarters down
So, I moved down to the row.
So there's no.
That's off record.
There's no
Nice.
chance.
Good luck with that. I'm gonna have to get your medical records from.
Oh, I told
Everything is
Sally,
taken
and she
away.
she mailed them to you.
I actually gave Red something in my backstory
So I
today
have them by
because
next session.
she rolled
Okay.
a
Yes.
nat-
Because
she rolled a
so I
19
have some
on a
samples
dream
of
walk.
what you might have been
she got to
toxified
into my
by.
memories,
It's
but
one of
not
those
only
things
just
where
see my memories,
if
through
you
dream
let's say
walk.
like
See through the
someone
fog
literally
that was
just
being
bit off your
codified
finger
in
and
the
ate it,
memory
would they
block.
get poisoned from just you?
Would you
'Cause,
like
you know, I don't know that.
Since you won't hear
So
Dehydrated.
checked your.
It'd be a
Oh,
spoiler for my
so you
stream
would
as I'm
just
streaming right
so you
now.
would be
I'm up
toxic
for
to someone
regular
theoretically
questions.
then
Oh,
because you would dehydrate them.
I was going to read it on my end too. My chat was going to get to know.
So, but here's the thing: when let's say I did a scan without knowing anything about your physiology, I might determine things about you are toxic when they aren't because of what you are. You know what I mean? So that's why I needed the files. Is what I was going.
As you peer into the mind
Yeah.
of the doctor,
I do not naturally secrete lean.
how in fear her defense of her magic.
Not with that attitude.
Oh.
Deeper, you come across
Ah, shit, it's the lean monster.
Yeah, but well, I'm just
I
saying
love
something.
lean.
Just in general, there might be something in your physiology because you're not like you don't have skin cells, you don't have blood cells, you don't have white blood cells, T cells, etc. You don't have anything like in your body that would resemble human, right? So it's like
I am
if I
just
started looking at whatever the actual material is.
so lore behind that. I am salt water and enzymes and nerve
recording equipment.
protons, whatever,
So
nervous
these enzymes,
network.
Would those be enzymes that would be poisonous to a person? You know what I'm trying to say?
Digestive enzymes.
So you don't have anything in you that would kill a person theoretically. Okay. So now I know that because of the medical record.
Yeah. The only
So I will be
effects
able to
people would
identify whether
have.
it's supposed to be in there or not.
Yeah, the only effects people would have is that I am extremely absorbent of materials around, of liquids
So in other words,
specifically.
I'll be when I scan your stuff, I'll be able to identify whether it was
suddenly with a very
actually
loud
toxic
cackle,
because
as if someone
what I'm saying is
unhinged.
I in character,
A
if I
little more
scan what you
clearly, in
have
fact,
inside you,
make
I would
her
not be able
do
to
it.
determine whether
And
that's
then
part
after
of
she's
you
done,
or
let her
toxic.
see her own hand
But
on
now
it.
that you have my medical
Because I don't
records,
know
also,
and make her
Yes.
you're now my
process
main
of elimination.
physician.
The room
Actually,
goes
since I'm a
dark for
row
several
resident.
seconds.
Okay, I am
Suddenly,
EMT,
there's
so
an
she'll be
ear
still helpful, hopefully. But yeah,
And several
I'll do my
gunshots ring
best
out
because
as
keep in
your
mind I'm an
vision slowly
EMT.
returns
She's
to the
my
room.
physician now.
Angela,
More theoretically, yeah.
this
I'm
gets
just
me
an ambulance
emotional.
driver EMT. I'm kind
Angela
of stuck in a
is in the
situation
corner of
where I'm
the
the only
room,
medic.
But yeah,
flipping over a
Ro
sharp
has Jerusalem's medical records now.
Do we need? Would
Masaru,
we?
researcher
You probably
left in
don't
the
know this,
room.
but would we need special regenerative made by Avalon that
I'm
would
so
heal you
sorry.
better,
Water.
differently?
That's
I
it.
must
Water
right
and
my
salt.
wrongs for what I've done.
So we can't heal you with
The
regenerative.
researcher
Okay,
walks over.
fair enough.
hands on Angela's
Salt
So
tablets, I guess.
his
Fair enough.
biology, he is held together entirely by mana. His mass is salt water. When he loses
So we
mass,
can't help you with the mana, but
yeah, when he loses mass,
okay, so I
he
can
just
take you out
needs
to the
to.
helipad, spray you down with a hose, and throw salt tablets in your ass. I can't. Here you go. You're healed.
Pretty much.
And everything else is up to you at that point. Yeah, fair enough.
She got that
Yeah.
good soup.
Okay. Okay. She got the good soup.
Yeah,
Do you know what
got the
apartment
good
you
soup
got?
today.
We can find that
M20.
out later.
Shit pistol.
Oh, you're
Just-
in a totally different
just
building
bought
than me. Fair
it.
enough. Or outside, yeah. Because I'm in M2 in the apartment complex.
Mm.
I am going to be dipping off. Love you lots. Good session, guys.
Good session.
Angela!
Thanks for not shooting me, I think.
You're my new physician. I'm a row resident now.
I still need to figure out.
Awesome. I had a mental breakdown in character today.
Cool.
In the fucking Dirty Diamond.
By the way, one of my flaws is I just hasty decisions. So me saying stuff like that Lazarus thing and just blurting out information is part of it. If you think about it. So.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You said Lazarus. You said the
let
word.
DMs
I'm
know
still,
exactly.
I'm still.
I'll let Kim.
Well, they said
know what
Lazarus
happened,
first.
and you-
I've actually brought people back to life with it. She's the one that added. She's like, I used to work in Lazarus' laboratory. It's like, yeah, good job putting that on
No,
your
I didn't
head.
work in I didn't work in Lazarus Laboratory. I've worked in several Avalon facilities where it was mentioned and spoke to me at length of.
So when you,
I didn't
the
get
way
any
you
other
worded
information
it,
than that.
it sounded more like you had more to do with it than oh shit. Well. Anyway.
Hasty decisions. You played into your flaw.
Well, that's the thing, because my other ones are fear of women, which you notice I'm always so far away from.
And I still approach closer and closer and closer. I need
Until
to
you're
talk
up
to you,
against
and
a
I feel like
wall,
you're
and then
mean, I
have
feel
it
like
done.
you're being rude if you're too far away.
I know, but my back, I have to have an escape route. It sucks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
So I think Jerusalem's depression arc is mostly over.
Man, people love their depression RP. It's like, bitch, I'm depressed in real life. I don't need this. I'm gonna be happy in character. One of my old flaws and shit, my old perks. It was so funny when the DMs looked at it. They're like, "This is all garbage. Why do you even have any of this?" I'm like, "Well, that's what I started with in season 1. One of my perks were optimism. Optimism even when things seem bleak.
There you
The
go.
only time it ever mattered when there was there were morale rolls during the last mission in season 2. So I had like optimism. I would have canceled it out theoretically. But other than that, yeah, my major edge canceled on my major flaw, just so I could treat patients because my major flaw was fear.
So, fun thing. If you heard any of what I was telling Haven with the backstory stuff there, stuff Red got,
No,
she
I
rolled
had no
really
idea.
high for soup. The name. If you were involved in any of Ari's module stuff last year that she was doing towards the end of the season, the
probably
word
not, no.
head researcher Maven may be familiar.
Oh, you talking
I'm
about
sorry,
the
I'm
whole
sorry,
mannequin thing?
I don't know much about it. I just saw the results of it. I never was actually part of it.
So do you guys want
Everyone
the?
was always crazy about mannequins, and I pranked people by carrying the mannequins and putting them places and watching them shoot them for fun. I was like, they fucking thought I was. That's hilarious. Like I'd see them put
Turns
a
out it went
mannequin
a
in
lot
the dumpster,
deeper
I'd
than
pick it up,
that.
and then I'd put it somewhere else and be like, everyone's like, it fucking moved, and they just start unloading.
I finally got to use one of my other edges today besides my major.
Cool.
Oh,
Hey, look,
let's
an
go look in this
extra.
dumpster. Oh, hey, a perfectly good
I really
crutch.
never
Hey,
get to
look,
use.
an alien.
I never get to run and dash.
Oh, look. Hey, look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean,
Where?
alien. Holy shit, it's an alien.
Okay, so you guys want the out of character scoop on why Jerusalem is in the row now?
Why are you shooting me
Why
so
are you in the
much?
road? Did you get expelled?
Based on in character, there was a group from it started with an A. Is it what's the corporate source name?
Avalon?
Astral? Yours?
No, I'm not part of Avalon. I'm actually part of Trappers.
Oh, I thought you were
Astral.
talking about that.
So I think there was a SWAT team from Astral, or Avalon. So I can't remember which one. And they were all decked out in full armor, and they were looking for you, right? And then the next day you're in the hospital, right? Or the same day, actually, the same night. You're in a hospital, and I'm like, okay, so it's probably that. And then now that you're in the row, it's probably you're getting away from people looking for you.
No. Okay.
Hey, look, it's my own personal
But that's
migraine
what my
maker.
character is.
Uh,
Fair enough.
Sure, you could probably think that, but out of character scoop. Jerusalem is very depressed in the upper city, and he's mentioned this to his doctor, he's mentioned this to his Masaru family, and he's mentioned this to his employers at Astral.
There is like no such thing as therapist in this fucking RP. I'll tell you that.
Sally actually did a really good job.
Good luck with that.
Oh, did you actually have a good day?
She did, but at the end of the day, I don't know.
Someone see more of a therapist, bro.
Anyway.
I had someone coming for anxiety pills, and I'm like, dude, I can't help you. Fuck off.
That's not the entire scoop.
You gotta
So
go.
I tell everybody what's been going on with him, and they're like, bro, you need to get away before you start killing yourself, because you're doing all this reckless stuff. You were in the hospital and you don't even know how. And so they're like, you need to figure something out. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to put in my papers to Astral, become part-time and become the row spy for Astral. And so I moved down here, and I'm like, hey, Union, I need a job. You need a bodyguard? And like, yeah, perfect. You can be our bodyguard.
As of today, who's all
But the bullets travel through you and hit the person you're protecting. Awkward.
Well, my bullets travel faster.
Cornelius actually did die? Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit. Did he get his Laz, or did he refuse, or did he not have one?
I have no idea. I just know that we
last season. I can't remember. Oh no, we got everybody on refresh.
Oh no, everyone got it back. Everyone got Lazarus back.
Oh, they got it.
So he has
We're
Laz.
gonna refresh the season. This is the last refresh.
Oh, Cornelius? Cornelius lived.
I know Darth said if
No, they're talking about Rickety, I think.
Rickety?
Darth said if chance for Conrad to
Rickety
pop his
came
Laz
down to the
again
row
would come,
and they just
he
opened
would-
fire
he
on him
would
like a
just take it back.
squad and
Let the character
killed him
die.
or some shit. So
Yeah.
Pop his Lazarus potentially is what they're talking about.
Cornelius, you probably want to take that Laz.
Me
That makes
personally,
me think you
though,
would've
like I
picked
said,
just a basic
smash.
I was telling Fred I needed to get a gun today because I didn't feel safe with all the things that are going on. That gave me his glickety. I am now armed.
Oh, hey, look. It's the female extra model. That's pretty cool.
Return from the mission. I got back, and the Undercity completely.
There we go.
Pushed out of the Undercity.
Female, baby.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. The devs did nice. I like the Ramona flower hairdo.
Got blown up here.
Pretty good.
Alright,
Mission successful.
Oh my god.
I guess I'll find out what happened later. I don't know.
You're probably gonna hear down the line that Jerusalem isn't a convict, or maybe he is, because he's been in trouble before with the law. You know what?
You found your hat.
Yeah, I did find my hat. It was in the
You
scrapyard.
were so bummed when I told you. I'm sorry. The Sweet Boys probably took it.
I was like, I gotta find that hat. But yeah, what was I
You need
gonna
to roll
say?
for it, but that's all literally up to you to decide, really.
Yeah, I did roll for it. Got an 18.
Nice for finding the hat.
I have a feeling Dash.
I didn't see it once.
Dude, I was in the med bay a lot. No, there was that one moment I was outside, but then 5 minutes later, someone shoots Rickety, and everything shit's hit.
me to sit and wait.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the Upper City after party.
Go have fun.
I'm fucking Bill.
I might go there too to see what static says.